But yes, okay. But yes, okay. But yes, okay. Alright, so in the previous session, I've got to give everyone XP for something. Finding some, the silver and the copper pieces on the Suskin and Heron corpses at the ruined outpost. So everyone except for Blakey gets 5 experience points for that.
Woohoo!
Not that it's really going to matter because, as I said in my post on Discord, the end of the campaign is nigh. And I'm going to need to speed some things up a bit and cut some of the side quests out and things. Because we've got some changes and different life commitments coming up soon. So I am hoping that we should run for maybe another 4 to 5 sessions or something like that. But I'm also probably going to try to hand wave some things and kind of hurry us along a little bit, as much as I struggle to bring myself to do that. Yeah, also, I don't know, expect probably a little bit of railroading. But yeah, we still got a few sessions, so the fun ain't over yet. But I did want to mention that whoever used the rope that you or whoever's rope it was that you used to tie between 2 trees in order to cross the river, make sure you remove that from your inventory. Because I think it should still be tied between the 2 trees, otherwise you would have had to make like a check to swim back across the river, or for the last person to like untie it and then swim across.
I'll remove my rope. I think it was me, so I'll get rid of mine.
Although now that I think about it, maybe I can solve that problem for you, because you actually have a what's his name? You have this like Hawatson, this bird folk called Ricci, and I said that he flew across like as Oscar did. So maybe he could fly across last and untie the rope, take it across for you. Maybe that works.
Sweet.
Keep the rope. No, now he's got the rope. He's like, I don't want to give it to you. It's my rope.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay. That's what he sounds like. He's a little known character, but you did save his life,
And
so you have to put up
stole
with him
his rope.
and stole his rope. All right. So we should, and let us now return to Ashara. When the previous chapter began, you were scattered among the trees of the Ghost Vale, along with the rest of the trading party that you're traveling with, having just fled in all directions from combat from some aberrant spirits. What were the events that took place after that?
We crept back quietly to get our stuff back, and to remain very zen as we did so.
Yep. And nothing happened.
And then we had a look into the nearby hexes, and tried to like. Huh?
Don't mind me, I'm just going to have a look into some nearby hexes.
What? Oh, we hunted a deer?
Yeah, a beautiful
Yeah.
white deer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
When we
yeah.
came to the river.
A delicious white deer.
It's
Yes.
heaps of
Mosca.
meat.
Skillfully
Mm.
slew.
We came across a Saurian marching army.
Marching
little
band.
Platoon marching band. I actually have written here, came across Saurian marching band. I was like, I should change that.
I mean, they are like a band of Saurians that are marching, so...
Yeah. Which we decided to keep our distance from, so we backtracked to get away from them and then cross the river. After a bit of traveling, we found a watchtower that was burnt and the remains of an old battle. It looks like the Heron had victory over the Suskin there. We stayed there the night, did we?
Yeah, you slept the night there in this like half collapsed barracks or something like that. And also Shorty has found like some scraps of paper and learned that Prince Hognar and his army are like spreading this orthodox division of the Church of Consumption across the land. And yeah, they want to force communities to cease worshipping the gods and ban traditional dress and religious festivals and that sort of thing.
And that was indeed the Lashkar, the lizard capital, the lizard folk, the Saurian capital folk. Oh my god. The Saurian capital.
The capital folk. God. They are a capital folk.
And also they think they know where Harrenhold is, but they're not sure. Yeah, well, and then, Iskalia, they found that there was a purple light in the forest. So we avoided that.
Yes.
And then Maria, as we trekked further north, Maria heard the sound of the sea. And then we kept moving northeast, and then foolishly we stumbled upon quite large sleeping creature.
Yeah.
And
woke it up. In particular, Iskalia woke it up, walking along, like, chatting loudly with Paluto and Junti about potion strategies.
Yeah, my big mouth.
But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And so it is now 11 in the morning of Julius the 28th, and it is it's a pretty warm day. There's still no wind, and yes, you've been traversing through the Ghost Vale forest with this raiding party. The forest is, despite the heat, moist and lush. Well, I guess the heat probably makes it a bit humid. And yeah, it is just like full of these like prehistoric looking like ferns and furry looking green leafy trees, mossy rocks everywhere. And yes, you are somewhere near the haunted coast. Which is just somewhere to the northwest. There's this very faint hint of salt in the air, and maybe you can like occasionally hear some seagulls. And the sun is shining above, piercing through the canopy and creating like mottled patches on the dirt here and there. Patches of light, that is. And it's relatively light here despite being mostly shaded by the trees. It's like a pretty nice day. It's like fairly dim, but yeah. Relatively light. And you have just woken up this towering, muscular, like 4 meter tall monster that was like sleeping under this tree. Maybe you've heard tales of such creatures and you know, once you see it, that it is a Tygramon, which is like a giant tiger folk, essentially, with one eye. And it was sleeping under this tree, and Iskalia woke it up. Really, you all kind of stumbled upon it, but mainly Iskalia. And it has pulled itself to its feet and like picked up this massive wooden great club that was leaning against the tree that it was sleeping on, and it's kind of turned and it's like sniffing at the air as all of the Asharans are kind of scrambling to hide behind rocks and trees. some are like slinking away and sort of running back the way that you all came to kind of like hide and like watch from the shadows like deeper in the forest. And yeah, it's sniffing at the air, and it seems to be pretty well aware of your presence. And partly you know this because it opens its great toothy maw and lets out a big loud roar. And as it's doing this, Short Ears, you've run around the other side of this monster very stealthily so that it hasn't detected you. Although your intention is to draw its attention once you see whether it wakes up, and it has woken up. But you've also noticed this big sack hanging from a rope from the tree directly above where the Tygramon was sleeping, far above in the air. And when you see this sack, Short Ears, you remember the Lexitor briefly talking in indoctrination class about these Tygramon and saying that they are known to collect treasure from their victims, and they often amass a great deal of wealth. And it wakes up slowly enough that I'll say, Short Ears, you can probably try to draw its attention before combat. Because at the moment it's like aware of everyone else. It can like smell them, and I think at this point it can see them. Yeah, maybe you're like upwind from it.
Right.
Can Blakey raise his shield?
Yes, I guess if it's kind of standing up slow enough for Short Ears to try to distract it, then yeah, you can raise your shield.
Cool.
It's just been when you yell at it, basically.
Doesn't a raised shield reset at the beginning of your turn, or is it at the end of your turn?
At the end.
Okay, so
no, you're right. At the beginning.
Yeah, so I don't know if usually we'll say you can do it in this case.
Okay,
that's all right. But yeah, Short Ears, you probably don't have long until this thing becomes aware of you as well. How do you draw its attention?
Yeah, I just want to be like, hey, guy. And then sort of like, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like yelling, get it. I assume it can't speak Suscan. No, I assume it can't speak jungle. So like, fuck, I hope not. So I'm like, get it, sack. I'm gonna draw it away. Get it, sack. I'm just yelling at them to get to look at the sack in the tree. Hey, big ass motherfucker. Come and get me.
All right, maybe give me a what sort of check do you reckon you would do? And you're not exactly trying to deceive it. Well, you kind of are. You're trying to like draw its attention. Yeah, give me a deception check.
Maybe like a performance, or like
you can do either deception or performance if you want.
I might do deception.
27.
Nice. Ooh.
Okay. I think definitely as you begin to yell at it, it will kind of like... I don't know why it's snorting. It's more of a kind of growl thing going on. It's going to like turn around. It's like sniffing at the air, like, and it will see you kind of running around in the trees and like jumping around, like raising your arms and shouting and stuff. So let's roll for initiative. And everyone in that red square, you can place yourselves wherever you feel you would be in that red square. I feel like Iskalia, that kind of makes sense for you because you're like walking up here with Paludo and Junti.
Get away, Paludo. Get away, Junti.
And who wants to play for Vario?
Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead.
Nobody?
Not me. I'm busy. I'm way busy running away.
If nobody controls Vario, then we will assume that he is unable to fight with you.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know how to play Vario though. That's the only thing. Hasn't Iskalia played Vario before?
I think he's similar to a Spicer. I could play him. He
turned out.
always seems to be a front sort of forward fighter. So, yeah, I'll take him if you like.
Okay. You should be able to move him now.
Okay. Yes, I can. All right. So I'll get him started there.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Wait, can I hero point re-roll that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright. Gumdrops.
And looks like
Fuck off.
he's gonna go first.
I mean, I don't think I can beat him anyway, unless I get a nat. Even if I get a nat 20, I can't beat that. So.
All right. He turns around, snorts a couple of times, as one does when they've just woken up and they're trying to remember what species they are. Sniffs at the air and lets out another, like, and then begins kind of storming over towards you. He's like picked up this big club, and he's sort of like raises it in the air, like ready to kind of bring it around and try to swing it low at you. And he picks up the pace as he runs. Sees you on the other side of this rock, and I guess he's first just going to try to actually hit you from the other side of this rock with this long club. He can reach you with it. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a 4. That would have been a little bit better.
Oh, that's without a doubt a crit.
Yes.
Oh.
He just hits you, maybe kind of in the head.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Are you still
well, that
alive?
was-
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, wait, no. Yes, but I am bloody now.
He is then going to drop his club and pick up this rock. He kind of he hits you in the head. He sees you kind of like reeling from this strike. There's like maybe blood coming out of you in places on your head. He drops this club and picks up this rock in front of you, like he's convinced like this, you're already like ready to be finished off, and he raises this rock above his head and just like attempts to like crush you with it.
Oh
How many actions does this guy have? Oh,
jeez.
fucking hell, dude.
How do you dodge that?
I just like just leap backwards, just recklessly abandoned. No care from the partial crippledness of my body. Now I just like get the fuck out of the way of that rock.
Nice. You just like jump out of the way. It like nearly just like flattens you know, like your leg as you just jump back. Hold on. Why did it do that? Oscar.
Alright, I guess we're going for the sack. Where is it? If I'm looking up, Shorty's
Sack
made me alert
is
of it.
like in this tree.
Okay. And it's hanging from a rope, is it? Or how is it
Yeah.
in the tree?
Yeah, it's hanging from a rope on a high branch of this tree. It's like pretty far above you. I'll say maybe you're like 15 feet above you. It's a really big, tall tree.
Okay, I'm going to send Carrie as my first action
All right.
to command an animal. She's going to fly over and she's going to chew through the rope.
Okay.
45 feet, she can get there. And she'll like use her attack action, I guess, to start chewing.
All right. So
Do I need to roll or that for that, or?
yeah, give me an attack for that actually.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, give me the damage that she does to the rope. Okay, I'll say that she nearly breaks this rope, but as she's like biting through it and it's kind of coming loose, it kind of sparks. The rope itself like seems to have like this energy in it, not an electrical energy really, more like a kind of like some sort of magical force inside it that will kind of pass into her body a little bit. It doesn't harm her, but it causes her to be kind of surprised as she's like biting through this thing. If she bites it again, she thinks if she's able to successfully damage it that she will probably sever the rope.
Okay. Alright. Fuck, what am I going to do in my last 2 actions? I'm going to move closer, and I'll hunt prey as well. That's my last 2 actions. I'll move up to here. Actually, can I retcon that and move behind this little shrubbery bush?
Yeah, that's alright.
Here instead.
And this is this dead wolf that you saw before, which it looks like now that you're closer to it, you can see there's been like several pieces of it have been torn out, several bones. Maybe it's missing a leg. Blakey.
Okay, Blakey is ecstatic. He's finally found a foe that is a true challenge. He is gonna run forward. Where's he gonna move to? Maybe that point here. Yep. So that's 2 actions. Running up to its side, on its blind side. And is going to strike with Kopesh.
Alright. I guess both of its sides are blind sides. 31 hits.
Nice. Damage. Oh,
Alright.
nice. Alright, that's Kope's, it's Blakey's turn.
So it just like smashes this rock down on the ground. The whole area like shakes as like Carrie flies over here and begins like chewing through this rope that's also kind of passing this energy out into her and the tree. Short Ears jumps away from this rock. It kind of takes a step towards Short Ears and you run up here behind it and just like slash its like upper thigh, like the back of its upper thigh with your Kopesh. Short Ears, what do you do?
Shit. I'm like, Blakey, hang on. Sorry, this dog. I'm sort of like, alright. I like, I'm assuming it's looking at me, so I just like roar in its face. I guess just like, can I do like a, I don't know, like just purely to reacquire its attention, if despite the futility of that, but like do like an intimidation check to sort of like keep its focus on me.
Yeah,
or
so
some sort of like. Sorry, you go.
Oh yeah, so I was just going to say you can do, where is it? You can do demoralize. I mean, it is, when you say it's looking at you, I think at that moment it has kind of like turned to look somewhat at Blakey. It's probably looking between the two of you. I'm not sure if demoralize would necessarily get it to pay attention to you. It's your attempt to like frighten it. I'm trying to see if there's like anything else you can do other than that. I mean, if you just want to try to get its attention, maybe we can just run the same check that we did before. If you want to just give me another deception check.
Sure.
Although I'm going to make it a little bit harder, I think, to deceive it in this case because it's like clearly being attacked by. I mean, you have not yet posed any serious threat to it.
Look, how about this? I'm gonna punch it then. I'm just gonna flurry of blows it. Oh wait, it's fuck. Well, it's high risk. Okay. Yeah, I want to do the deception thing. I want to try and roar at it.
Okay.
Ooh.
You roar at it, and it glances back at you, and then it like almost attempts to like backhand you, like kind of partially waving you away, partially trying to like slap you in the face as it's kind of turning to face Blakey. It kind of almost seems like to be ignoring you.
Right. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I'm gonna like. I'm gonna actually come over here to Iskalia. Where is Iskalia? Oh my god.
Yep. Hello.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, can you quickly whip me up something that can like heal me, or is that like a 10-minute thing? I'm like, I need some help, man. Like, I think there's something wrong with me. I don't know. It's coughing out like shards of bone and shit. I think I got hit by a tree or something.
You can reply, Iskalia.
Oh. Yes, it's. I got you. Don't worry. I'll get you back on your feet.
Thank you. That's me.
All right. Iskalia. Oh.
Battle magic. Okay.
Battle magic.
Oof. Okay. No. But that's not all. That's not all. With she's gonna what was that? Dust off her gloves, and she's gonna
Actually, I don't think those gloves
put
can
them
get
over
dusty.
you. Oh.
Yeah. Immaculately clean.
Nice.
She makes a show of dusting off the gloves. So I think that's 2 actions. And I guess she will give third action, give Shorty's an elixir of life.
Oh, that's too kind of you.
Of course.
Is that something you're pulling out of your
Yes.
bag? Because that'll
Yes.
take an action to pull it out of your bag.
I see. I'll pull it out of my bag then.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Not yet. Can I pull it out and have it just in my hand loose?
Yeah, I think you can do that.
Okay.
It's an action per finger to release it. Vario.
Vario yells, Blakey, my brother, I love you. I'll save you. Let's try and battle together.
Like while he's not here, it's like, and also I've always wanted us to have a relationship.
And also, here, have my magic sword.
Yeah. Did I mention how goddamn sexy you are?
I've always had feelings for you. And then he attempts to strike this giant tiger in the thigh with his lightning sword.
All right.
Okay.
In like the same
as well?
like thigh
And he's off
thigh
guard.
wound. Yeah, he's off guard. That hits.
Is it a crit if he's off guard?
Oh yeah, he's off guard. Yes,
Which is a
it is a
-2.
Oh. Nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
Come on.
Whoa.
The lightning spike.
Power of love.
Straight into the same wound that Blakey just made on the back of the upper thigh. Like just, and then this electricity just like passes through this big tiger that it's like approaching Blakey, and his single eye just goes like super wide, and he almost like stands up straight, like begins probably to turn around towards Vario, but now he's like looking back and forth between the two of you, and I think he's not exactly sure who he's going to attack. He turns back to Blakey.
Bring it on.
He is going to... Let me see. He dropped his club. I think he's just going to... Well, he's going to try to swipe at you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wow.
That misses.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Like he dodges out of the side as this giant claw passes over his head.
You can almost like feel the air moving with the force of this like big like muscular arm. I don't know if the hand is muscular. Can it be a big muscular hand? Anyway, he is then, as you dock down, he is then going to kind of pull his hand back and be like, oh, and attempt to like reach down now with both of his claws and like kind of grab you and then come down at you with his jaw and just try to bite at you. And so I am going to make an athletics check actually to try to bite you. And this will be against your reflex DC. So it's going to be 22. Oh, okay.
Mates.
So it is a crit, which means he is going to deal... I don't know if that'll just roll this much damage as he grabs you and he just comes down at you to bite your head. You're able to like kind of move your head to the side, like squirm to the side, and he just like comes like straight down over your shoulder and the top part of your like torso basically, and just like digs his teeth in, like starts like shaking you about. Oscar.
I feel like he baited us into this fight to end the campaign early. There's no treasure. There's no treasure at all.
Like his dreams are coming true. He's being eaten by somebody.
Yes.
I think Oscar's going to see the dire situation of this thing and say, Carrie, we need to kill this thing. So Carrie's going to fly away from the treasure, leaving that for later. Okay. And she's going to come down here and attack with her jaws.
Woohoo!
27 is a hit.
27 hit, good. Alright, and this does the precision damage, which it doesn't let me add it automatically.
Alright.
But the precision damage is extra. Where is that? D8, I think it is, sorry. Precision. Yeah, 1d8.
Nice.
Nice. Cool. And then Oscar's going to take his hunted shot as his second action. So 2 quick shots. Pow, pow.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yes!
Fantastic.
Oh yes!
And he's aiming for his feet to try to pin him to the ground. Which actually comes perfect timing because we leveled up and he got this new feature.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Shit.
That was a crit, right?
That was crit damage, yes.
I think that definitely lands like directly in his foot and passes like through all the way through his foot.
So he's got to make a DC 10 athletics check to pull. He has to try to escape because otherwise he can't move. But that's on his turn.
Okay. It's
Next
stuck
attack.
to that surface by the missile.
Yeah. Second quick attack comes through. Can I try to hero point that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah!
That hit.
23 does hit.
Yes. Oh. Five damage.
All right. And I guess
Cool.
this arrow, like as it's like biting Blakey, it probably releases its jaw when Carrie flies over to it and begins like pecking it in the side of the neck and the head and stuff. It's gonna like kind of stand up and try to like wave her off as you just like straight into the foot, and then another one probably into the calf. And I guess the first arrow that you shot is like, it's so far through its foot you can just see the feathers like sticking out the top of the foot.
Yes.
And it almost looks like it's going to kind of like fall over. It's kind of struggling to stand up straight after you've hit it like that. Blakey.
Wow, me again.
Not me.
Are you supposed to go next?
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Blakey
must be.
first.
I don't know. Yeah, why?
Yeah,
26, 22.
No, I was after Oscar.
Oh man, I'm tripping out. Sorry.
No, all good.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Okay, so what is Blakey going to do? He's going to do something he's never done before, and if you're looking closely, he's actually sucking in his cheeks, mixing with saliva and spits onto his weapon. So that is an action to do that. And then he's going to do Intimidating Strike. Oh god, I hope this freaking works. You blow, blah, 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 blah. So I just do a melee strike. Alright, so I'm going to do a strike with a Kopesh. This is an intimidating roll. Oh no.
Ah, that's a miss.
Oh,
That's a miss. Okay, that's
point.
Blakey's go. Oh yes, let's do it. Hero point. One more turn.
Sweet.
Alright. -1 hero
And
point.
this is like, you were reasoning in the chat that this is like, because he's kind of Goanna, like descended from Goannas, and I didn't realize but they actually do have like a venom in their saliva, but it just doesn't.
But it's the they don't have a delivery system for it, so it mixes with their saliva, which indicates that they're animals that are bitten by goannas can die afterwards. And then the goannas are carrion eaters, so they're actually looking for the dead animals to come back and eat them afterwards.
Right.
oh.
Anyway,
Cool.
let's see if I kill this.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
holy shit.
Oh my god, I needed that. Okay, that's -1 hero point, so I'm assuming that's critical.
Oh yeah.
So, oh yeah.
Ooh.
Woohoo.
26 damage.
Where do you
Also,
hit it with that?
It's frightened 2
Okay.
as well.
Just automatically?
For the and I need to do a D4's worth of damage for the venom. Roll that. Alright, let's do that too.
Ooh.
So yeah, I can just imagine Blakey's being bitten. He's half, blood spurting out of his side. He just goes, spits on it, and then with a backward slice, tries to cut into this thing's neck.
Nice. And I think, maybe it sort of gets some of his neck and he's kind of pulling his head back as he's being like pecked at by Carrie, and he's trying to beginning to reach down because he's got this arrow sticking out of his foot, and I think this blade will come up his neck and across his face, just narrowly missing his eye. All this blood will go onto this rock, and he will I think if he's going to become frightened as well, at this point he'll kind of blink his eyes a couple of times, kind of shout and stuff like this, and he actually becomes almost more animated than he was before. He kind of starts going into a bit of a frenzy. He's frothing at the mouth. It's mixing with a bit of this blood that's pouring down his face, and he's just roaring and carrying on and swiping wildly at everyone around him. Can you do something else, Blakey?
That's my entire move.
All right, short is.
That's it.
I thought you only did 2 things.
I spat, and then the intimidating strike, which
strike
causes
is
fear,
2.
is 2 actions.
Okay, yep, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
All Alright, I'm gonna chi rush. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna take this potion from his Kalia, which in the stash.
Oh, sorry. Should I just roll for you? If you're gonna take it, or do you want to keep
I'm
it for
gonna
later?
take it in my hand.
Okay, sure.
Because I'm looking at Blakey and he's looking pretty dusty.
Sure. I will put it in the stash.
Alright, thank you. I'm like, thank you. And then I chi rush to get to the battle. I can't find it. There it is. And
Where is
I'm
the
going
goddamn battle? You can't run. You can't run directly through that tree like that.
like that.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. And I'm gonna. Oh god. Inner upheaval. And flurry of blows.
Uh, 25 is a hit.
Cool. Hang on, I never figured out. I always forget how to do this. I just have to manually roll a d6 as well. Ooh.
11.
Plus 4.
Plus another 4.
And second attack.
It is not looking good now, like kind of thrashing about. You probably got to be like ducking and weaving, sort of getting in between its like wild like slashes. 23 also hits.
Nice. Ooh. Grossly lame. Huh. Alright, that's another 10. Oh, and stunning strikes.
Oh yeah. How's that work again?
Oh man, it's a fortitude. Or
DC
I'm pretty sure it's a
21,
fortitude. DC 21.
save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, fortitude save, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Damn.
Just like he feels better than ever. That's me.
Iskalia.
Okay. Iskalia is gonna run in, be like, oh my god. So Blakey's looking pretty rough.
Yep, he's bleeding.
Damn it. My legs are too short. Well, I guess. Okay, I will. Oh, I can't even do that. Okay. Maybe I'll bring out my. I'll just hold another one of these elixirs as well.
Okay.
All right. Vario.
Oh my god, Vario. Nearly forgot about him. He is going to, while this tiger thing is distracted, try and tase its balls.
Tase.
Tase it in the balls.
18's a miss.
18?
The balls are flopping around crazily while this thing's thrashing about. Flashing and thrashing.
You missed. What else can he do?
Keep tasing.
Yeah. I think it's.
Tase on, brother.
Alright, so I do a -9. Okay, here we go.
I think
Even off guard?
21.
So he's off guard.
No, 21's a miss. Wait, hold on.
Jesus.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out if I have off guard already on it because it like does. I think I don't actually. So that is a hit. Wait, that's so strange though because I thought it.
Nice.
All right, here we go. 4, 8 damage.
All right.
He's got one more action, but you know.
Wait, what? That didn't have
Yeah,
lightning
he's-
damage.
That you did the unarmed attack.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was
Really?
an unarmed attack.
Okay, all right. Oh well.
You can give me the damage with the lightning spike if you wish.
Okay.
Excuse me.
How do I do that? Damage roll, unarmed attack. I don't know how. It's too difficult.
Where is it?
If I
Maybe
roll
I'll-
that, hang on. So
Oh, you
that'll
can
just be the roll,
You can just like hit
and then
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the lightning.
That'll
Okay,
work,
so I hit
that'll work.
damage on that and see what happens. Nice.
God,
exactly the
inhale
same.
this fucking this drink.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Um,
God.
You definitely
And-
slash him right across the balls a couple of times.
he does have one more opportunity, just the last action. He's just going to try one more time.
21 hits.
Nice. Damage with lightning. Beautiful.
I feel like you've chopped off his balls.
Oh dear.
Neutered.
If he wasn't
mean-
angry before, he's definitely angry now.
Cauterize the wound.
Okay. He is thrashing about, and when he attacks, you almost just think that this frenzy that he is in is it's almost making his attacks like more deadly, more dangerous. He is going to target could be actually any of these people because he has reach. He's like towering over you all. That is Vario.
Me.
So he's gonna claw Vario.
So he'll do nimble dodge as a reaction, which adds +2
Okay.
to his AC.
And this will have +2 to it. I'm not sure if this will work. Or I never use that thing.
And he's got
Oh, doesn't
-2. Okay, cool. Sorry about it.
All right. He's just like thrashing around, wildly screaming. That is Kalia. He's just gonna like lash out at you. This will have a +2 as well.
So I think the fear gives him -2.
Yes. Oh yeah. So it should actually,
Attack
in that case,
rolls.
probably be +4, I believe.
Okay.
You got me.
Let me have a look at this thing. Where is it? It's
Oh yeah,
this.
it
Panicked
takes
rage.
fear into account. Yeah.
Well, yeah, rather than taking a status penalty. So it should be +4 actually. So that 18 would have been 20, but I don't think that still doesn't hit. Okay, cool. Okay, so it hits his Kalia.
Ooh.
11 slashing. And I think it's just going to do the same thing again. It's not feeling very creative, just crazed. That looks like Vario again. I'll add +4 to this. Misses
Ooh,
again.
22.
Oh no, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Could I use the nimble judge this time?
No, because it's
I already
a
said I used it
reaction,
last
so yeah,
All right.
that's alright.
Cool.
Not
Minus
so
2.
bad. Alright, Oscar.
Alright, I'm going to try to take this thing down. First action will be carry. Take it out. Take it out, carry.
29 hits.
Yes, go on, carry.
Whoa!
Plus the D8 of precision. Come on.
Okay.
Nice.
She is pecking at it, and it is still thrashing about. It's not quite down yet.
Okay.
Tries to kind of smack her out of the air again, but keeps missing her.
Alright, second action, I'll do a hunted shot. 2 quick ones. Come on.
17's a miss.
Oh. Second shot.
19's a miss.
No. I don't have anything else I can do, so desperate third shot. No.
I guess it's just like thrashing about so crazy, like that all of your arrows are just
moving erratically.
That's much better than so crazy. Blakey.
Seeing it's distracted, he's just going to strike out with his Copish.
Alright.
Ooh, that's not
There's
great.
a miss.
Okay. What else can I do? Not much. Okay. 2 more strikes coming up.
Come on, baby.
Oh, that's
Okay.
also a miss.
Third strike. Come on. Oh my god.
Shit, it really is just like... I mean, Varia just cut off its balls, so it's just losing its mind. Alright, short is.
Come on, baby. I'm like blowing. Alright, Flurry blows, baby. Bring. Oh!
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes, go shorties.
Also,
Yes.
I have this thing now. I need to revise it. It's when I get a crit, the brawling group crit. It's like you have to succeed a fortitude against my class DC. I'll be slowed 1 until the end of your next turn, which I
Looks like it
believe
fails.
means. How badly does it fail? Hang on, I haven't seen it.
Just by 1.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, yeah. So I think slowed is what? You have 1 less action? Oh my god, my dog is being so annoying.
Yeah, slowed.
Alright, 6. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 less action.
Well, I'll take my second.
It's frenzied, but its foot is stuck in the ground, and you've injured it enough that it's like it'll lose an action just because maybe its arm is like, I don't know, where did you hit it? You got it in like a pressure point or something, and it's like under its arm as it's like swiping at you. 26 also hits.
Nice.
How do you kill the Tygramon?
4 meters high. I guess like I was thinking more like the first hit sort of hits it in the leg because it's like I'm sort of like crippling its leg and it drops to 1 knee, and then I sort of like come around and like use its like bent knee to like vault up into the air and like straight into the eye.
Nice. And the eye just goes like... And it like collapses and it pulls you down with it because your fist is like stuck in its eye socket, and you have to like kind of pull your arm out so that you don't get like crushed by it as it just like...
Mad.
And at that point, like many of the Asharans, some of them like remain kind of hiding, but most of them come running over to you and cheering and clapping you on the back and telling you how amazing that was. after a few moments, the birds and the bugs of the forest begin to make noise again. In this area, it was probably a little bit quiet while this thing was present.
I'm gonna give this health potion to Blakey, and it's like I kept it out of his eye. It's my clean hand.
Thanks, Shortius, for a moment there. I thought we were done. Not the worst way to go, but anyway.
Well, yeah. For you, yeah, you're after the epic death, but I like living for the time being.
Did you see these jaw marks in my shoulder? Oh my god! That's a scar I'm going to be telling stories about.
It almost bit your head clean off, Blakey. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it naked? It's naked, isn't it?
Mm.
No pockets to filch.
No, only its
Ruptured
sack.
sack.
Yeah,
the pocket that
It's
you
empty.
made in its body.
Oh, let's get this treasure off the tree.
Hey, Carrie, finish that rope off.
I'm super curious now.
All right, Carrie will fly back up there and like bite through this weak spot on the rope, and again this energy will it'll like spark a bit, like, and then kind of pass through her and the tree and everything, just kind of unnerving, like vibrating. But she will bite through it, and it will finally break through the rope, and this huge sack will just smash on the ground, and that will also probably break the sack open, I think, and the contents will spill out.
Sweet.
You can go through this sack. You find a whole lot of coins in there. Each of you receives 3 gold pieces, 12 silver pieces, and 8 copper pieces. So 3, 12, 8. You also
Nice.
each find 3 transparent deep purple gems, which you can attempt to identify if you wish, and 2 pearls in like maybe a smaller pouch within this sack. It's like these gems, these pearls all in there. You can split them up. You get 3 of the purple each and 2 pearls each.
What, each?
Yeah, each.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so
okay.
3, 12, 8 each, and then 3 purple gems and 2 pearls each.
Nice.
And you also find a whole number of items. There's a bunch of other just like kind of junk, just stuff that this creature has collected that you don't think has much value. Maybe you find like a couple of things that might have some value. Let me see. You find like a backpack full of like bones. Scrimshaw whale bone. You can identify that. Short ears.
Nice.
You also find
Everyone take a bone.
3 apples.
Ooh, how fresh.
3 fresh apples. And you find some like chalk. You find 3 like pieces of chalk.
We should take that back.
Who wants to write that down?
I can write it down. I can put it in the stash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, there's a whole bunch of just kind of crap, but then you also, going through this stuff, you find some things. Firstly, you have a look at this rope. This rope is, you're certain, a magical rope, but it is now split in two, and one half of it no longer seems to be magical. I'm going to roll to see where it is split in half. I guess within reason, like it would be if it's like hanging. I mean, it's probably. I'll see. We'll say that it's like 40% of its length, which was like tied around this branch, and like below there somewhere, like Carrie was biting into it. So that means it's a 30-foot part of the rope that still seems to have this kind of like buzzing sort of energy to it. So 30-foot piece of magical rope. You also find a strange thing that looks like a claw, but like a large claw, and it's made out of the same material that you found that like rusted giant sword was made out of. It's like a giant metal, like talon, it almost looks like, and it has some like runes or something etched into it. You also get the impression that it's magical. Oscar, you were drawn. Oh, sorry.
I was just wondering, the talon, is it a blade? Does it have a handle, or is it designed? Is it a glove?
Yeah, maybe we can say that it's like a sort of a metal claw that has a, like a, I don't know like the name of this, but it has like a handle on it, so you can kind of like use it to like, it looks like a weapon to you.
Cool.
Maybe,
okay.
Yeah, the handle is also just this like beautiful, like wooden, carved, ornate thing that this metal claw is like kind of drilled into. Oscar, you're drawn to an arrow made of polished animal horn. Short is you can identify this as a rhinoceros horn.
From the homeland.
It actually has the head of a rhinoceros carved in place of a traditional arrowhead.
Hell yeah.
What the hell?
It looks very unusual to you.
Ooh.
Does it look like it could even be used as an arrow, or just like...
It looks like it was designed for that, but it does. Right. But it is strange though. You don't know how that would work.
I'll put it next to my poisoned arrow. That's my unique arrow section. And have a look at it later.
You also find a clay jar, which is Carly. Maybe you pick it up, hoping there's like something inside it. You kind of open the maybe it has like this like cloth like kind of tied around it with a rope. You can untie it and pull the cloth back and look inside, and there is an eye inside this jar.
Whoa.
A dried eye.
Oh.
It's like a big, maybe fist-size eye.
Can I take it out?
Yeah.
I
You can
want to touch it.
pluck it out.
Does it do anything?
It doesn't do anything, but it let me see actually. It doesn't do anything, but it's trying to think, like I guess you would feel some kind of like reverberation around it as well. You think that maybe like whatever creature this eye was plucked from may have contained some magic within it that is still present in this eye.
I would like to pocket it.
You may.
Thank you.
It's good. You're like, you don't want to put that back in the jar, like.
Yeah. Just put it in your pocket, like.
It's like, ugh.
I suppose you're right.
I guess it's an alchemy thing. I guess, like.
It deters pickpockets.
Yes. True. I like it, actually.
That's awesome. I think Blakey, while they're going through that, Blakey would like to attempt to skin this giant beast in the hopes of using a large section of its fur to make, I don't know, maybe a cape or some very stylish hat. Who knows?
Hell yes.
All right, maybe give me a survival check to skin the fur off of it without sort of damaging it. This will take you, I think, a while to do this. Do you have any, like, are you good at skinning? Do you have any skin in the game?
Definitely, yeah. I've got a pretty good survival check, although that sucks. So yeah, I don't know. I'd say Blakey has experience doing this.
I'll say that you damage it a little bit. Do you have it in mind what you want to make with it?
The first thing I thought of was a cape. Something, I could tie around my neck and potentially use as a blanket at night.
Yeah, if you just want to use it for just like a physical thing like that, I think you should be able to do that. Cool. But you could also use it as like a component, because this creature is like a sort of a very rare creature. It could be probably you have the sense that it would also be valuable, this fur. You're not exactly sure how, but you feel like you might be able to sell it as well.
Okay. I might also point out to Iscalia, I've heard that the testicles of these creatures is an amazing aphrodisiac. not that I have any experience with these things. Anyway, Blakey doesn't need an aphrodisiac.
Oh, Pashortius, did you hear?
I mean, does it get me, expanding my mind, or
it expands something, but not your mind.
Aphrodisiac? It does sound like a good drug, but I'm gonna pass on the nuts. I'm not really. Sorry, man. I mean, we can take him to Verdelade and sell him there.
Yes, this may be of some use. Pour it into a clay vial.
The one that you took the eyeball out of? We could.
I have a spare one.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Just like rock up to, like, I don't know, the market and just plonk like a... Did you say semen, by the way? Just plonk
I said testicle, but...
Yeah. Oh, right. Everything inside, yeah. Just like fisting like this big testicle into this jar. Like, I'm sure someone will want this. Get in there.
It's like massive
jar of testicles.
It's just like it's like bursting out of the jar. Like
I don't want to carry this, but
the Asharans still think we're heroes.
some of them are definitely looking at you, giving you an odd look.
Yeah, that was amazing. Whoa. Yeah, you're like butchering this corpse by yourself, just like, I gotta make a cloak.
Parche's like, who am I to judge?
It's like, it's all right, we're alive, guys. That was cool, bud, right? That was awesome.
Oh, I thought we were dead.
Yeah, same.
Honestly, that might be the toughest foe we've fought.
I might be concussed. Just.
Oh yes, is everyone? How's everyone looking?
Bleeding slightly.
I could fix that up.
Pretty low priority, but I'll take it.
Yep.
Anyone else? If no one else, I will. I can help
I'll go
you
after-
both.
No, it's all
Thank
good.
you.
I think it was just shorty as who narrowly escaped a rock boulder. and,
Yeah. Oh my
and Blakey, who nearly got his head bitten off.
Yes.
Well, I think Vario.
Yeah,
took
he
something
got
as well.
he got bitten, but he's not too bad.
Oh yeah, it was chill. I'm also going
Okay.
to meditate as well as we do this.
How long does that take?
10 minutes?
10 minutes. And the healing takes 10 minutes? And I'll ask this like a million times.
Yeah.
Oh, I could heal
And I could
Mario
do-
while you're healing those two.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh yeah.
I think Vario's got a healer's kit too, so he could probably help.
Oh yeah, he can heal me.
Yep. Can all heal each other.
Healing circle.
Again, we're just like, we're all standing around like, oh yeah, healing each other. Like, everyone's looking in like, what is happening?
Rye's just like, so, do you think we should get out of here soon, or...
Whoa!
Oh, I got a crit. Right.
What are you guys doing?
Mario.
Oh, I guess they're
Oh, they took
excited for...
those testicles.
Do you just roll a medicine check to heal? never healed
Treat
anyone.
wound. Oh wait.
If you link the healer's toolkit in the chat, it'll give you the treat wounds button.
I think it is just a medicine check, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But it like auto rolls the dice if you just click the
yeah.
button.
Sweet.
What am I doing wrong here?
I think I can see the ocean.
Treat wounds. Treat wounds. There we go. Roll.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit on the left.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, that wasn't me. That was Vario.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, Iscalia, you can have 17.
Thank you.
No worries.
Vario has 15.
Yeah, that's he brings it up to full.
Very good.
68.
I'm feeling great now.
She's a daisy.
What can Blakey have?
Oh, Blakey, you got the I think it was the same one. 15?
15.
15?
Mm.
Nice. Okay.
And there's two elixirs of life in there.
Yeah, I picked those up. All right, we'll smash one of those, and then he's pretty good.
So he picked up all the treasure. Someone's got the magical claw, yes. Let me know if you grabbed these things, but I just wrote down in my inventory the magical rope and the rhino horn. If someone else wants either of those, but and I grabbed the apples too because I'm a hungry boy.
I guess I'd like to hand out the whale bones. How big are they? How big are we talking here? Like, could I just give them one to each of the people from the tribe, from Ashara?
Yeah,
Like,
you can do
guys,
that.
this can commemorate us not being killed by this thing.
Yeah, they will
Yeah.
happily take them.
Yeah.
They're like a little bit valuable. They can use them to craft things.
All right.
They all
yeah.
they all thank you and like smile and turn to one another. And, oh, yeah, awesome.
Smile and nod, guys. Smile and nod.
So Blakey does have a necklace of bones and teeth and feathers and things already, so he would like to take one of the teeth as a token of the kill.
Which teeth?
Probably one of his larger fangs.
Oh, from the Tygramon.
From
Yeah,
the Tygramon.
you can do that as like
Yeah.
part of like skinning it.
Yeah, cool. All right. So he's got a tooth that he adds to his necklace. All right.
All right. So maybe each of those items, if you just want to give them like weight equal to something that's like similar. Some of them probably don't weigh anything. The arrow or the like talon thing. Actually, I guess it's like only the rope that would weigh something. But yes, it is now probably sometime after midday. Like around 1:30, something like that. Dazzy, this like little Hyrax folk with the lazy eye, will say like, "Yeah, so what are we doing?" Now that you finished skinning that thing.
Let's continue on, brother.
Keep going to Verdelade.
It's a Verdelade.
Head to Verdelade.
So you've traveled for 6 hours so far today.
No.
Okay. Maybe we should, can we survey into the next area that we're going to go to? Seeing as it's midday, we can only travel for a certain period more time before we all get tired.
A few more hours.
Yeah. Make more use of the daylight time.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Who wants to attempt a survey?
Vario.
Good at climbing trees.
Oh yeah, I can help him.
Okay.
Excellent.
And which direction?
Northeast.
Northeast? Okay, so it takes him a couple of hours to search for a way to look to the northeast. And so, yeah, give me a survival check with Vario, and Iskali, you can give me a survival check as well to aid.
Okay. 27.
Nice. 27's good. I feel like maybe there is just actually this big, like, pile of boulders some way off to the northeast, up this area where it gets, like, a little bit rocky and the trees kind of thin out a little bit, and you can climb up this strange hill that's sort of standing there almost in isolation with these like boulders on top of it. The two of you can like clamber up on there and look to the east, and that will give +1 to whoever navigates next. And what do you see? You can see that the terrain in that direction continues on at pretty much the same level. And maybe from this hill you can even see some way off to the east some smoke trickling up into the sky. The sort of telltale sign of civilization.
Oh, Angelo is back.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Should I let him in
Yeah.
right now?
No, just lock him out. Lock him out.
Just leave him waiting.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you, Angela?
Not too bad. How's things?
Good. I didn't kill you.
I wasn't sure what I was walking into.
Yeah, it was a near thing, but you did fine.
I hope you enjoyed playing Vario.
I did. It was it was kind of cool to see what Vario is capable of.
I think
It was
Vario,
nice to feel black and slinky for the first time.
you also cut off some balls.
Oh, nice.
You did.
And you're in a relationship.
Do I have a set or just one?
Somebody's got a set like they're like giant balls like squished into a jar that I don't know if anyone is carrying. I don't know if I feel like you left it behind.
them.
No, you got it. Okay. Apparently, according to Blakey, it's a powerful aphrodisiac.
Which comes good timing as well, because apparently you and Blakey are in a relationship as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's happened in the last hour?
I was going to say, it's only an hour.
An hour is enough time to fall in love. But actually, now that you're here, Vario, give me a perception check, because you've climbed up onto this rocky hill and onto these then boulders at the top of this hill to look to the northeast. and you can see the forest kind of continues on much at the same level as it is currently. Same level? What's the word I want? Like, same
Elevation.
The same elevation. And you can also see like a little bit of smoke trickling into the heavens somewhere to the east.
I might ask Ben to roll for me since I'm still loading into the game. It's
true.
Taking a bit longer.
Sweet.
Worries. Sorry, which roll was it?
Perception check. Just to see if you can kind of see anything with more detail.
Okay. Oh yeah.
All right.
He sees
Nice.
everything.
You can see into the ground.
Okay.
I think as we're walking along, Blakey is obviously still in quite a bit of pain. His shoulder's killing him from where he's taken that giant bite. And he might just mention to Scalia, are your gloves still working? Any chance I could get another heal?
Oh, I think I used it.
Okay.
On you once. Oh no, on Shorties.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe once we make camp, we'll I may request your skills of healing. Once
Oh, but it has been it has been over an hour though, hasn't it?
Oh,
it's once a day.
It took Vario and Iskalia a couple of hours to find this lookout.
oh, then yes, I can.
Well, you are
treat
still
wounds.
up on this hill. You can do it when you come back, though.
Okay.
You
I'll
might
do
as well do it now mechanically, I guess.
Okay.
Well, it's just if something were to happen before you came back, though.
Yeah. Should I do it now or wait?
No, just roll a random encounter and see what happens.
Some wolf encounter.
Yeah, maybe just hold off on the 22. Well, I don't think anything is going to happen from what I can see. Yeah, go ahead and take the 22. That's fine.
Excellent.
I'm
Blakey
just kind of confused because I thought there was like
much
something
better.
around
Thank you.
here when we were here previously. Sorry, bear with me. I thought there was a... Okay. Yeah, you don't see much else. You just mostly see forest. You see this smoke to the east, but you succeeded in the perception check, so you can have +2 to the navigator. But yeah, there's not much else. Just forest.
All right. Well, maybe go back. And tell them about the smoke. Yeah. I feel like we're close.
And then heal Blakey. So yeah, it's like
definitely.
4 in the
It
afternoon.
must be close. We travel until it starts getting dark, and then we make camp.
Sounds good.
Last couple of hours of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You
Alrighty.
continue on in that direction for
are we
another couple
going-
of hours.
Oh, yep.
We've got 2 more hours of travel before we get too tired.
And you don't encounter anything, but yeah, as you're walking, you're just kind of continuing on through this forest. I guess where that Tygramon was, there was kind of a little bit of a clear area there where there was not exactly like a path, but just some kind of area where it looked like there had been maybe people in the past kind of like walking through there, and so there was a bit of kind of a hint of a trail along the ground that sort of like peters out and disappears. But you soon encounter another similar trail. It kind of looks like this area has a history of civilized activity, so to speak.
I will be very quiet.
Yeah, you can try to kind of creep along quietly. I'm assuming that everyone is doing their default activities, so there's a couple of you keeping an eye out. You also see, as you're walking along, well, you don't see much really. Just maybe some raccoons kind of climbing around in a tree at one point. That's about it. It starts to get a bit darker. I don't know if you want to try to eat the raccoons. But yeah, maybe you just see a couple of them kind of climbing up this tree on opposite side of the tree, just like chasing each other up this tree as it gets like, as it reaches dusk.
Would you be offended, Iscalia?
Oh no, you go ahead. You go ahead. I've got some rations.
I might try to hunt these things, see if we can get a meal or two.
Okay. If you want to try to take aim and sort of approach them such that they won't get wind of you, give me a stealth check. And anyone else who wants to try to hunt raccoons. Alright.
Blakey's going to give it a go. He's been watching everyone stealthily hunt. Wants to try it himself.
Nice. What are you using to hunt, Blakey?
Good question. What have I got? I think I've got a spear. No, I don't. I throw my repair toolkit at it.
You can do that.
Perhaps he's just using rocks. He's just using stones. He's picking up stones that he finds and is using that to aim and hit from a distance.
Okay. You're able to get like close enough to them that you can like throw rocks at them, and Oscar, you can shoot an arrow at them. Give me an attack with the arrow. And I was just looking for the improvised attacks thing. Yeah, give me... see, I've got in here... roll a d20, add your proficiency with simple weapons. Yeah.
Oh, that should be alright. Alright, d20...
But then you take a -2 item penalty because the attack wasn't built to be a weapon. Oh, yep. 6.
+9 for simple weapons.
Okay.
So 15, so down to 13 -2.
13, okay. I think you miss with the rock.
Okay.
It just like hits this tree as one of these raccoons kind of like squirrels up the tree. But as it's not squirreling up the tree, scrambling up the tree, Oscar's arrow just into its back, kills it right away. The other one gets away. Do you want to attempt to, maybe it kind of like climbs up the tree and like tries to jump from that tree to another tree. Do raccoons do that? We'll say this one does. The tree is like close enough, it's desperate, it tries to do that. Do you want to try to pursue it and also attack it?
Yeah.
I get Carrie to even fly after it.
That's a good
She's
idea.
quite fast through the sky.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Carrie, give me a stealth check in that case. Just because she wasn't really involved in the hunt, but I guess if she's kind of going along with you... Yeah, give me a stealth check for Carrie.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah.
Oh,
She flies after it, but it is actually like able to sort of climb into a hole or something like that in a tree and get out of her reach where she's like too big to like fit into this hole. And I think it's able to get away because of that.
Just one raccoon for dinner.
Except it's stuck to the
Those
tree.
other ones are lucky. Oh, stuck up there. Oh no.
I'll climb up and get it for you.
I can't climb up very well.
Yeah,
Would you
Vara,
like your
can-
arrow back as well?
Yeah, yeah, it might be a bit too blunt after going through it, but
Yeah, the arrow is no good, but the you can climb up and get the raccoon. Bring it back. That would probably be like enough to like feed maybe like 3 people.
oh, put it with those fresh apples, like pork with apples. Oh, here we go. We're cooking.
Raccoon with apples.
Yeah, put the apples in its mouth. Yeah.
We'll say that'll do for 4 people.
We should have got some of that Tygramon.
Ooh, yes.
So I've got a smoked Russian, so I'll minus one of my Russians.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
Oh,
And that should feed the rest of you.
oh no, I'm not gonna eat the raccoon.
You're not eating raccoon? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat the raccoon. It feels wrong.
Fair enough.
All right, but if you want to prepare and cook and then eat this raccoon and whatever else you've got, everyone will kind of begin collecting firewood and settling down and building fires and whatnot. Somebody's got cooking utensils, right?
I do have cookware on me.
Sweet.
Yep.
So it probably takes you a couple of hours to do all of that and feed everyone. It seems pretty safe. It's getting pretty dark now. What else do you do? Anything?
We got this rhinoceros horn arrow to spend some downtime on. Have a look and see if I can study and find out what it does.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe find a suitable camping area to set up the convoy.
Give me a survival check if you want to sort of look around a bit for a better spot.
Yeah. Okay. Blakey will do
I
that.
don't find
definitely help
anything in the
too.
immediate area. Yeah, you can probably find like a little hollow or dell, something like that, where you can, like a dried creek bed or something. Everyone can kind of get down there. It's like protected from the wind. Not as easy to be spotted from through the trees at a distance. You can set up down there and make these fires and cook everything down there. And Oscar, which thing were you looking at, sorry?
The arrow with the rhinoceros carved into it.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh shit. My strong suit.
Given that you have some time to like look at this thing, sort of experiment with it a little bit, I'll say that you can eventually work out what it does. This is a rhino shot arrow.
Rhino shot arrow.
I've put it in your inventory. It should be there now.
Ah, yeah, cool.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh, you deleted that. Sweet.
I deleted the old one, yeah. The little temporary one I made.
So when an activated rhino shot is fired, an ethereal form of a large rhinoceros takes shape around the projectile, and on a successful strike,
Whoa.
it deals an additional 2d6 force damage, and it can
Hey.
knock the target prone.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Looks good.
Wait. I got someone in mind for that. Makes a certain oinking noise.
Yes.
You should have a hero point for being spiteful.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks.
Can I?
These transparent deep purple gems. Can we? Who might have an idea of what their worth could be? Would one of our party have any experience in gems?
Anyone that's good nature-wise can give me a nature check.
I think I'm pretty good at nature. Yeah. What am I looking at? Sorry.
These transparent deep purple gems.
Yes.
I might pull one out and we'll just sit together and study them together. So I'll give you the assist.
Well, actually, Oscar, if it takes you 2 hours to... Well, are you just doing this before you go to sleep?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's like 6 or 7, I'm
Well, it's like
just
8.
looking at this.
Probably 8
now.
So that probably takes you... It's probably like 10 by the time you finish looking at the rhino shot. So this will take you... Well, this one I'll say you can work this out pretty quickly. I think you think these are amethysts. And based on what you've learned from the Lexitor about the intended Suscan economy, you think they're worth 5 gold pieces each.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy.
Ka-ching.
I'll say that seeing as you were able to work that out, you can also work out that the pearls you also think are worth 5 gold pieces each.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Has someone added that to Vario's inventory as well? Did he get this stuff?
I don't think I did.
Vario, it was 3 gold pieces, 12 silver pieces, 8 copper pieces.
Silver, 8 copper. Okay.
3 amethysts and 2 pearls.
So, did everyone get all those stones each as well?
Yeah, that's each.
3 and 2. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Do you set the usual watches?
Yes.
Sounds good.
But I would like to inspect my eye in a jar.
Okay, give me an occultism check.
Oculotism. Oh, jeez.
Oh, are you doing this like before you... Is it, yeah, I mean, I guess you've got like a while before you actually sleep.
Yes,
You can
yes.
make another attempt when you sleep. As part of the sleep, you can kind of do it.
Alright, come on.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
This is, you think, I mean, I guess you can just kind of name this yourself, like an Eye of Enlightenment.
Ooh.
I've added it to your inventory.
Ooh. Affixed to a weapon in vision. Cool.
Yeah. Plucked from a magical creature.
Ah.
You combine your observation about your enemy's reaction to your strike with the stores of magical wisdom within the talisman to try and glean more information about your foe's true nature. So you have to activate it so it's like a one-use item, and you can use it for a recall knowledge check about a creature that you hit, and then so you'll gain some information about that creature.
Oh, wait, it's only one use?
Yeah, I think talismans are only one use.
Oh. I might offer it to anyone. I just, if anyone wants to boost their sword or Kopesh or whatnot.
I don't think I'm an expert in any of those things, so
No, neither am I.
Oh, hang on.
An expert.
I'm only an
Oh,
expert
yeah,
in
no.
athletics and stealth.
Ooh,
Well, maybe we could sell it if we need to.
that's true.
25 gold.
Although, if it's magical, we're going to get arrested.
Yeah. I mean, I've got expert in nature, but would it work with a bow? It has to be melee.
With. Oh, does it?
Doesn't say anywhere.
Doesn't say. Yeah. You just put it on the top. Like, stick it on the pointy bit at the top. Or put it on the arrow itself.
On the arrow itself. Oh.
That's what they call a bullseye.
Alright. Yeah, you should have it. I'll put it in the stash.
Alright. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. So you can settle down for the night, and Blakey, as you are sleeping, you are potentially reflecting on some of the recent battles that you've taken part in.
Definitely.
And so, how did you develop your new skills and abilities?
I'd say Blakey's strength, increased strength and general health, has improved through the extensive exercise we've had. I mean, we've been trudging back and forth from the ziggurat and through the forest for at least a week. There was a time I was dragging a tree behind me, so that's
Makes sense.
sort of helped carrying treasure back from the ziggurat. In his downtime, he's been examining the Kopesh blade. Something about its gentle curve has triggered an understanding in his mind, and while fighting the bounty hunters, he's tested its balance and reach, and is now considered a sword master. So he is quite skilled when using a sword.
Nice.
He's observed the swift and slinky behavior of Vario and Escalia while hunting around the ziggurat, and has learnt some of the new techniques to remain quiet, so has improved his ability to be stealthy. And after his encounter with the whispering spirits of the forest, he has felt fear for what feels like the very first time. His body has had a physical reaction to this fear and has started to develop a poison in an attempt to protect itself. So my saliva now carries a toxin deadly to all but myself. I have gained the envenom action, which can deliver a minor venom through my saliva. The save DC is equal to my level, which is 21. So there you go.
And did you just, were you not trained in stealth before? Or was that
No.
Was it a feature? No, you just...
Yes, it was just a feature.
Which feature was it? I was just trying to work out what it was.
I'll see if I can find it.
There is a empty slot here. I don't know if maybe that's what it was. Natural medicine... Toughness...
I'll have to look it up. Light at level 5.
Probably just a skill. So I think
it is just a skill
Oscar got a
increase.
skill increase as well.
Fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Bumps something up.
All right.
Yep.
And what is Blakey's primary objective or desire at the moment?
I want to see the people of Ashara safe and happy. Still owe them a debt for accepting me when my own people wouldn't. But my primary goal is still to become the Surian that I was always meant to be, to restore my family's honor and save my people from my brother's tyranny. And to do this, I must take every opportunity to challenge myself. After all, every encounter is a lesson, and every scar is a reminder.
And are you undergoing any changes? Do you want to modify any of your adjectives?
Adjectives haven't changed. I still believe in being protective, fearless, and always hungry. But my attitude to authority since being imprisoned by the Suskin has definitely changed my opinions. So where I was once neutral, I'd now say I'm a little more rebellious. And my attitude to power, while was previously obedient, is now changed to neutral. So,
all right.
Yeah, less likely to immediately take orders from authority and people in power.
Cool. And what's on your mind at the moment? Do you do anything or say anyone to anything?
No, I don't think so. He's just contemplating, the fights of the day and replaying them in his mind and smiling to himself. So it's been a good day.
All right. Sweet as. I suppose if you were to do anything or say anything to anyone, you'd have to wake them up at this point, but maybe in the morning.
Actually, wake up.
What is it? Are you thinking about all the people you've killed again? I'm trying to get some sleep here.
Have you seen the scar? Look at it. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, you showed it to me already. It's pretty impressive, I'll give it that.
You see this tooth? This tooth was inside me.
Oh, God damn it. Now I am fully awake. We're gonna have to move at half speed tomorrow because of this. All right, let's go on a 5-minute break.
So I promised last week I'd show you a sword.
Ooh.
Yes.
This is what I've been working on.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Do you do movie props?
No, but I'd love to.
Oh, yeah. It looks pretty sweet.
That's heaps cool.
Hey, you've also got a picture of Kalesha in the
craftsmanship.
background.
Is that Kalesha
yes.
with huge boobs? Holy shit, dude.
I made
Is
it.
that... Oh, you made... Okay. Is that the official Kalesha?
No.
No.
Now it is.
He said he didn't want the official one. Now I know why.
That's what I'm looking for myself.
Anyway, sorry, I kind of got distracted
I'll
away from your
I'll
sword.
change it to this one. There you go.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right, so you all wake up after having a safe long rest. Nothing happens in the night. Everyone kind of gets up and has a bite to eat. You can eat something if you... Does everyone eat and drink something in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Let's do it.
Breaky.
All right.
All right.
And the sun is up. You've kind of slept in a little bit. You think it's probably around 6 in the morning or something like that. The forest is... there's still no wind blowing, but it has cooled down a little bit. At least in the morning. But yeah, it's pretty quiet. You can hear the birds chirping. Everyone packs up, has something to eat. And you kind of stamp out these fires and then begin heading in the direction where you saw the smoke coming from. And several of the Asharans who have been here before feel confident that this is where Verdelade is, although they can't say for sure because they've never approached it from this particular direction. But you only have to travel for a couple of hours through the forest. When the trees begin to kind of thin out a little bit, maybe it's not so much that they thin out, but just that you kind of see more variation in the trees, different sorts of trees, and like bushes and yeah, like berries and flowers growing everywhere. And the ground of the forest begins to slope downward. And you soon encounter another one of these paths, but this one is a little bit more worn than the two that you saw recently. And you begin to follow this path. Several of the Asharans once again kind of begin to get excited. Parche is like, yeah, this is the path, I remember this. You follow this winding path downwards. It kind of leads through these bushes and colourful trees around an outcrop of rocks. And it then, like almost suddenly, opens out into a wide valley. And you can see a long distance into this valley. It is full of terraced farmland, leading downward even further towards this very large village that is made up of thatch huts and wooden buildings sort of clustered around a river. And you can see the forest edge encircling the valley, keeping it effectively hidden until you know where it is. And I actually generated an image of this, which is the one in my background, but I'll show it to you in Foundry as well because it's kind of cool.
I like it. It looks good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can I live there?
Do you farm?
Would you say so? Do I farm?
Yeah.
I can. Ooh.
Whoa.
That's
so
awesome.
you know, of course, that this is a village of the Servi. They are deer folk, deer form Ungul. But this place is frequently visited by many other local species as well. And you begin to descend into this valley. You kind of follow this path through some of these farms. These farms are like full of like einkorn, wheat and barley, blue and purple flax flowers, and many different vegetables. And you soon encounter the perimeter of the village that is just made up of log fences lined with these thorny bramble bushes. You've heard, of course, that even in winter, the whole valley is bright and sunny and full of growth. The life here is kind of energized by this magical gem called the Heart of the Forest. And you can hear the sound of running water coming from the river. And you also notice these like smaller like streams and irrigation channels kind of cutting through these farmlands, directing water from outside the valley towards the river. And where the path crosses this wooden perimeter fence, you see this wood shack with a grass roof. And there are two Servi kind of standing near this fence with bows and arrows already drawn, but they're not like holding them in your direction. Their ears are kind of twitching. They've got these big antlers, and they're looking in your direction. It's like they've been well aware that you're approaching, but they're kind of holding these bows with the arrows knocked, just sort of like, you know, at an angle facing the ground. They wait to watch as you approach, and you can walk over to them and explain who you are. Some of the Asharans will also attempt to like kind of speak to them and be like, Do you remember us? They will, they're not concerned. They kind of quickly relax and sort of put these arrows back in the quivers on their backs, and they point down towards the village. They sort of nod and smile at you. They are able to speak Boorish, and so they welcome you and let you pass. And so you're able to continue on down towards the village. As you get closer to this village, you see just how large it is. It is practically overflowing with houses and people. There are dirt paths running between clay and timber roundhouses with thatch roofs, and there are antlers everywhere, like decorating the buildings. They're like on top of posts, and like, you know, at the peaks of the roofs of the houses, there are like kind of totem pole type structures everywhere. You've been told before that these are like the antlers of their dead. And I generated some more images of this as well. I was pretty impressed by these images.
Whoa.
It's like come a long way
Oh, wow.
Which one was this?
in recent times.
That's hectic.
This is just chat GPT, I think.
Oh, wow.
That's really impressive.
I want a movie.
Yeah. And there's this one as well.
Is it just
Awesome.
I had to modify the other one a bit. There was like this fairly prominent character with like 3 arms. I think if you look close enough, you'll see like a few like weird things in there. But yeah, it kind of like captures it pretty well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very impressive.
But yeah, so you can follow these dirt paths into this village, and into the village square, which is just this large clearing packed with crowds of people buying and selling goods. You can barely hear each other over the sound of like haggling and banter. And there are just these open thatch roof stalls and pavilions everywhere with like deer folk weaving baskets and making clay pottery. There's like a bowyer and arrowsmith, and people sort of cooking communally on various hearths, outdoor hearths, and larger enclosed buildings as well with the doors kind of flung open. There's like verandas and wooden benches everywhere, stocked with items for sale. And you also see, as you're sort of exploring this place, several rows of buildings out from the square looms, of course, the Suscan Quarter, with a large lexion of multiple buildings, and also small barracks and some other buildings as well. And yeah, you don't just see the Servi walking around, although they are the majority, but you also see various other species of animal folk, and you also see some Suscan walking around. Maybe you see like a group of Suscan at one point that look kind of aggressive and scarred and like battle worn, and maybe this particular group is like wearing like animal skins. One of them has like the skull of a boar like attached to its helm, and they don't really pay you any heed, although maybe one of them like raises an eyebrow at you when she sees your colorful hoods that you're wearing, your tapestry hoods, but you don't think she recognizes you. And yeah, like some people kind of, look at you quizzically, or even one or two people perhaps a bit suspiciously, but overall it feels like relatively welcoming in here. And the Asharans, after kind of following you for a little while, they soon part ways, and they kind of scatter into the streets and into the markets to go and like try to procure some of the things that they came here to procure. What do you do?
Is there like a like a government, like I mean, with as little knowledge as I have, like some kind of like prominent. Sorry, what were the deer people's names?
The Survey.
The Survey. Do they have like sort of like a prominent, maybe something that looks like a seat of their government would exist in?
Yeah, you know that the well, give me like some kind of law check.
A law check.
Or like a, what do you call it?
A
society check. Yeah. Yeah, you remember from indoctrination class, and also maybe just from talking to other people that have been here, that Verdelade is run by a council of druids. And there is a large building that is sort of situated up on some way up the slope on the far side of the village, where you can see this big, it looks like an altar, sort of overlooking the village, and behind it there's this big log structure that looks like a sort of a temple or something like that.
Okay. Well, I'd sort of get everyone close so I don't have to yell what I'm about to say, but I'm like, guys, I'm gonna go speak to these leaders, maybe sow some dissent regarding the information we found about the not being able to practice the prince coming with his inquisition. Might need to prepare these survey for that. Maybe we can start a civil war. Who knows? Anyway, if you want to come, you can come.
I think we should go. I don't know what.
Let's, I think we do. What's the term? Are in good stead with them because the forefathers returned. What was it? What did you call it? The heart of the forest?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in good stead with them.
Nice. Well,
yeah, it was stolen by the tree spawn, and then the four founders went and killed many tree spawn and returned it to them
To flourish, so
nice.
We've got some connections.
Yeah,
basically it keeps the farms and everything around Verdelade in a sort of a perpetual summer.
Oh, nice. That's
Hell
lovely.
yeah.
None of the music's so nice.
Yeah.
It's just ambient music constantly playing in the air.
There would
That'd be
be
cool.
like bards, probably like playing some music in the market square.
Nice.
It's just always a rainbow in the sky as well, just no matter what.
Why don't we come here more often?
We should just move Ashara here.
Yeah. It's like, what's the weather day? Perfect. What's the forecast? Perfect for the next 7 days.
Hell yeah. Alright. Well, I'm going to go to that building.
Oh, what about if we bring him some treats from the market? Soften them up a bit. Some goodies.
Well, we've got some things to sell, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, some things to pawn and sell, yes.
I've got many potions that may be of interest.
Yeah. I personally also have hang on, a lot of money on me as well, so like just 51 gold in currency alone, I guess.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I got 479 silver, so that's not even including the gems that we've got.
Oh yeah.
Mate, let's just hand them some gems. I mean, yeah, I don't even think we need a bottom remote. We're just I just intend to be like, yo, beware guys, like, the Suskin royalty is going to start like cracking down on your religion, so be aware. Maybe that's the butter. That's all the butter we need.
Cool. Shorty has deep pockets.
Did we bring the plans? They may want some proof of what we say.
Which plans?
The
Stuff we found in the barracks.
the evidence.
The documents.
If they're in
Documents.
your inventories, then you did.
I do not. I do not. I swear I saw it though.
I think you,
Gotta be
you
the
hear
one thing I
some.
didn't pick up.
You hear some chatter as well while you're walking around the marketplace and stuff. You hear like a couple of times people talking about Harrenhold, and you can stop somebody for a moment and kind of ask them about it. And she will say like that apparently the Suskin have found Harrenhold. And yeah, there's kind of rumors going around the village that Suskin and Oaken forces in the Ghost Vale are deploying there, sort of preparing to invade.
Okay. That's bad.
But yeah, it's a pretty
Bad for
good
my girl.
good place to collect information and rumors in general, and you know you can you also hear that just like you overhear a conversation. People are saying that apparently some treasure hunters went to those old shipwrecks to see if there was any treasure there, but they discovered that all of the treasure had already been cleared. And they think it was cleared by, there was some evidence that it was sort of pillaged by shark folk.
Great.
Pesky shark folk.
Filthy sharks. How do they sleep when they have to move to breathe?
They're humanoids, so they've developed. They're part human.
True.
So maybe they're a
evolved
bit
sleeping.
amphibious.
Yeah.
Underwater
Beyond
bedrolls.
In little wave pools that like constantly moving back and forth. Like. That'd be nice. Yeah. Still, let's
Okay.
pick up. I think that's a good idea. We should pick up some food offerings on the way.
Oh yes. Perhaps we should buy some rations as well for the journey back.
Oh yeah.
Sell our gems.
Mm-hmm.
Buy some rations. I wouldn't mind buying a few more arrows. Just got about 27 left. We could have a few.
Oh wow, you had like 99.
I did have a lot. I've been chewing through them.
Oh, impressive.
Nice. I don't know what. Well, I guess we can find out after we speak to the druids. What magic, what brilliant items could be here.
Yeah.
You go and speak to the druids.
Yeah.
Does everyone go?
Yep.
Yeah, happy to.
Yeah. Happy to
Right,
get
which
through
one?
this.
Pass through the village and begin following this path up the other side of the valley, essentially. It's you're a little bit out of breath once you get up there. You sort of coming down the slope on the way here. You didn't realize how much of a trek it really was. But you approach this temple. It's just this like beautiful wooden like church-like building, multiple like slanting like peaked roofs. And it is built around a enormous tree, which like rises out of the center of the building, and kind of spreads its branches, just these very thick branches, out over this building and casts like shade all around it. And before the temple, standing on a small bluff overlooking the village, is a large stone altar to Pleices, which is the god of renewal and the harvest, among other things. And this altar is like standing before this large bronze brazier that's like surrounded by 4 totem poles that are, you think, representing the 4 elements. You can see like kind of carvings and effigies and things that you think are associated with the 4 elements. And you can come up here and sort of pass by this this altar and this brazier and continue up a little way into the entryway, this large entryway to this temple. And when you go into this temple, it is just this kind of big building with like a few passageways around the outer part of it. There are some druids walking about with like robes on. They will kind of bow to you and welcome you in. They ask you to leave your weapons outside. Do you comply?
No, I'm unarmed.
Got
Yeah, I think I do. I leave
no
Carrie.
reason to.
Well,
Yeah.
They'll
to
probably
resist.
collect your weapons and put them in like a small antechamber. And then once you're inside, they surround you and... No, I'm just kidding.
Holy shit.
They welcome you into this larger inner chamber where you can see this huge, almost like silver-barked kind of tree, beautiful tree, like growing out of this garden in the middle of this building and growing through the roof. This part of the structure is like open, and there are multiple druids inside this building that are kind of like praying at this tree, and there are others like scurrying about. And you can walk past this tree into this section where the stairs kind of lead up to what almost looks like essentially a kind of a throne room behind this tree. You can walk up these stairs and you see there is indeed a big throne in here on top of a dais, this kind of wooden throne, but it seems to be like alive. It's got like branches with like sprouting flowers growing out of it. There are actual guards standing here as well as priests. And there is this this woman sitting on this throne who is, let me see.
Chief Pit.
She is this very impressive, elderly-looking servy who is has these long, like sort of complex antlers that have like lots of like amulets and beads and things kind of hanging off them. She's also got these kind of braids with like lots of beads and decorations in them. She's wearing this like big cloak, and there is this this huge, like this big like wooden staff leaning next to her. She's like brown furred, but she's kind of like graying. There's like white patches. She's kind of white on the nose, and she is just sitting here with this. You also see this like big emerald crystal amulet around her neck, and as you approach, as you get a bit closer, you can see that she appears to be at least partially blind. She's got these like big like white eyes with like cataracts, and she kind of lifts her hand in greeting and says, "Welcome, Asharans, to Verdelade. I have been expecting you."
Hello.
Wow.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure. It's been far too long.
And how did you know we were coming?
The forest whispers many secrets if you know how to listen.
Would you have circulated news of our coming?
There are some of us who know. You kind of look around, you don't see any Suskin in the building. She says, "But you have nothing to fear. You are safe here. For as long as you choose to be."
Choose to be safe or here?
Well, either.
I like a good riddle.
She sort of smiles slightly. Indeed.
Well, do you know why we're here to say to you? What? That didn't make sense. Do you know why we are here and what we are going to say to you? Then.
I know that you are in great need.
Great. I wouldn't say great need. I would say moderate need.
Then you recall how the Ashara is on the edge of famine and destruction.
High needs rather than extreme great.
Glad to see you are keeping your chin up,
Oh, I
my
mean,
long-eared friend.
Yeah, look, we're that needs definitely being rectified, probably as we speak. I appreciate your concern, but we got matters that maybe you should be concerned about.
Indeed.
Can I know you've already insinuated it, but can I speak? Can I get a little closer to you and maybe whisper this in your ear, or?
One of these guards
Just in
kind of
case.
like looks at you and looks at her. She nods. Approach.
All right, I get real close. I kill it. No.
Go.
A flurry of blows at it.
Yeah. You didn't know I had these weapons?
I just relate to her like what I saw. It's like, look, I know foolishly I didn't pick up these burnt scraps of paper that had this information, but we came across a burnout Suskin compound, and yeah, it was talking about a lot of things, a lot of stuff about hair and hold. Let me just consult my memory here. It was talking about, other things that aren't really relevant, but then there was one thing about this, one of the Suskin princes is leading some kind of inquisition where he intends to sort of abolish all non-Suskin religions and force everyone to practically be a Suskin believer. Do you know about this?
We have heard of this Inquisition, as you put it. It is true that King Smorgon is to be feared, but it is said that his son is far worse. King Smorgon, as I understand, is either apathetic, unaware, or distracted elsewhere with his wars.
Okay.
We are not weak, but I do not deny that it does concern me deeply that this should make its way into the Ghost Vale. But I appreciate that you have given me this information as well, for it confirms some of the news that I have heard.
Boob face. Sorry, that was just a thought.
You just say that?
Boob face. She's like, what?
Beg your pardon.
Rude.
I was just. So, like, we gonna.
She thinks you're like saying it to her.
Oh, no.
Just to be clear, I do not say that out loud. So we gonna.
Oh my god, that's so random. Okay.
Yeah, so we gonna unite the people and create a coalition to fight the Suskin out of the Ghost Vale, or what?
This makes her glance around, despite the sort of
I'm saying
like
it very close to her ear, by
brazenness
the way.
that she has been speaking with. Even though you whisper it, she still kind of glances around. She will speak much more quietly to you now and say, The Servi here have had peace for many years. We are not prepared to start a conflict.
Okay.
Only if one comes to us will we fight.
Okay.
We are but farmers, traders, and druids. We can live peacefully with the Suskin.
Even if they take away your spiritual core?
They have already implemented many restrictions. For example, on the trade of magic items. And now they insist that we cannot trade in gems anymore.
What?
Oh, what? Oh, damn.
She kind of like sees your reaction. She's like,
Just like, oh, I guess I'm going to throw these away.
Yeah, useless.
she's like, not to worry. This crackdown on the use of gems for trade is part of their attempt to spread their Suskin money, as they call it, the Suskin gold, across Ascentus. But they grant licenses to select jewelers to trade gems as assets.
Okay.
It was merely an example, but it has affected us a great deal, as you imagine, given that we are a town that thrives on the marketplace.
Yeah.
But still, it is not enough for us to fight. However, that time may come.
Oh, great leader of the server. What if there were many who would fight, many enough to drive out the Suskin from the Ghost Vale?
And what if?
Do you all sort of approach
Yes.
to speak
Or
quietly?
like leaning in forward.
She'll kind of, these guards
And
look a
what
little
if-
bit uncomfortable, but she'll kind of,
And everyone's getting closer.
yeah.
And even the guards get closer.
Maybe like one or
Your
two of these guards
Majesty.
will actually even walk down the stairs and sort of go to the other end of the temple to sort of stand by the door and kind of keep an eye out.
Yes.
They know.
I might have overheard you saying if you start it, but what about if we assist and join in? Our friends further to the east might have been found, and it might be a good time to assist them to take control of the Ghost Vale, so you don't lose your heritage and slowly wither away.
I do not wish to bring conflict where it need not be brought. Verdelade has flourished here and survived here for a long time, partly, or in no small part, because of our insistence on remaining neutral and peaceful. I do not wish to commit to anything, such as what you speak of. Peace is of our primary concern.
Of course, you must think of your people.
We would like to weather whatever might come.
Is it really neutral? Or is it like a disease that's so slowly spreading through Verdelade? With the restrictions that are slowly creeping in. And as mentioned, if the son of, I forgot his name.
Morgan.
Yeah, Smorgan takes over.
And what
can
are you
hear it.
suggesting, my fellow friend?
That maybe it's a slower death at the moment, and it's time to protect what you have.
She kind of like sits back in her seat and like lets out a sigh. I will not deny that these things have been on my mind increasingly, and it does not help to quell my concerns that you come to me now with this information. I am still not prepared to take action, but I appreciate the gesture, and it is good to know that your people and mine are friends.
Yes.
Always.
Yes. If I may, the 4 founders of our little town, as Shara, they got the heart of the forest back for you once, but I fear, if the Suskin, as you said, Vario, disease keeps spreading and their rules and regulations keep spreading, what's to say that they don't declare the heart of the forest as their own and take it from you as well? So, I would see as a big threat for the Servi.
As the documents we identified indicate, the Suskin are prepared to conquer all through attrition. They start slowly introducing themselves. You learn their language, then they use your currency, and then they're dictating what you can and can't believe in. When does it stop?
As a fellow believer, and I'll grab my Pisces amulet out and gesture to the big statue outside. As a fellow believer of Pisces, I would hate to see this place tarnished by whatever Suskin god they try to implement instead.
What is it that you are suggesting, that we go to war? I cannot entertain this.
No, not so much. I would say prepare. Not be blinded by it, but prepare for when you're calling, when you're asked for, that you can defend Verdelade and your people.
Defense.
So you're ready.
We will keep this in mind. As I said, I am glad that your people and mine are friends. But for now, we will bide our time and watch. And see if it comes to that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you for your
Thank you.
Yes.
time.
Thank you for your audience.
Thank you for coming to see me. It is good to speak with you today and to meet you all.
Hope we can be back.
Is there a certain establishment that you would recommend travelers like us stay at? One which might be out of sight and not under the eye of certain individuals.
There is a tavern where you could stay. We are famous for this tavern, the Oaken Hall. It is an inn and a tavern. But if you wish for somewhere out of sight, well, many pass through this village at all times. You could perhaps approach one of the farmers and ask them if you may stay with them. We do not provide much accommodation other than here in this temple. You may stay here as well. We would welcome you here, visitors as you are, and friends.
Very much appreciated.
Thank you.
But yes, other than the inn, you would need to make a personal arrangement.
Okay. And these gems, can we trade them? We have gems.
Yeah.
Is there a licensed jeweler, as you said, somewhere here?
She says, there is a shop. She like turns to this woman standing kind of beside her throne. This young female wearing like long white robes, and you notice she's got these like different colored armbands of like string and wool and beads all up her arm. And she looks like some kind of assistant or something like that. And Mary will kind of turn to her with her partially blind eyes and say, Xena, what was the name of that seller of the curios shop, the jeweler? And Xena will say, I think his name was, she says, oh no, it's a woman. It's a woman, madam. Her name is Daphne. And Elder Mary will say, ah yes, Daphne has taken over the art shop. And she will give you directions to this art shop and say,
Yeah.
you will be able to trade in your gems there, as well as other small valuables.
And I have a final question. You said the sale of magic items is illegal now, but is there perhaps a black market where we could purchase magical items?
Give me a persuasion check. Not that you've done much persuading, but you've kind of been speaking to her for some time, so we'll say this will kind of have an impact on how she, your charisma and everything that's been said so far.
Diplomacy?
Oh yeah, diplomacy.
Okay. I was going to say there's no persuasion.
As she will lean forward once again and say, there was a magic shop. For some time, she actually glances at this girl that's standing to her right. She says, Xena, in fact, Xena here was in charge of the shop. Once her mother sold many wondrous items from there until she was taken by the tree spawn.
Oh.
Ultimately, the Suskin banned the sale of magic items of power more than only a little. They continued to sell curios for some time with small amounts of magic, but now it has been banned entirely. I'm afraid we are no longer able to trade in these goods. However, there is a merchant caravan here at the moment, run by some Vulpin merchants known as the Brightwhisks. She kind of like grins and chuckles a little bit and says, don't tell them you heard it from me. But they have a reputation. Perhaps you could speak to them. They might know something.
Yeah, Vulpin.
Would that be the one that we saved one from the ziggurat? He was a trader as well. I don't know if it was Vulpin, he was something else. He was
Tygramon.
he was a felad. Yeah, he was
okay.
What was he?
Little cat man.
Yeah, he's a merchant of some sort.
Mitro, a leopard cat
Mitro,
fellow.
that's right.
Yes. Mitro.
Yeah.
Mitro.
All right. Yeah, sweet. Let's go see some of my people.
And speaking to the head survey. If you require any of our assistance while we're in town, please reach out to us. We're always more than happy to assist.
I appreciate that. I would extend to you the same offer. As she says this, she's distracted by another druid, a young man who approaches her and kind of whispers in her ear and then backs away into one of the corridors. She'll turn back to you and say, huh?
I was going to say, is he fit?
I'll send you his token later. You can.
Yeah. please do.
She turns back to you. She says, I understand that your people are attempting to purchase some grain. Several sacks of grain.
And
buying this much grain is uncommon. But Verdelade is productive all year round, as you know. I will be able to make this deal with you, if you wish. For your friends will not find that much grain in the marketplace. But we do have stores, adequate stores, to part with that much.
Okay.
Yes, if it's not
That-
no pressure on Verdelade or your town.
She will say,
Very much appreciated.
And seeds also.
yeah, she will kind of proceed to sell you these 450 silver pieces of like short-term fruit and vegetable like seeds, like lentils and beans and leafy root crops and things like that, like seeds and yeah, stuff like that.
Nice.
And we can just assume that you pay for that out of your own money, but then when you meet up with the other Asharans, they'll like reimburse you from the Asharan coffers.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. Are we getting livestock here as well?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
what Rye
Yeah.
and the guy's name? Dazzy?
Dazzy?
Dazza?
Yeah.
Dazza. Dazza. And Rye.
He goes by both. Dazzy and Dazza.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get them back to Ashara.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I guess along the coast, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be messy.
Maybe we should ask around for a map on the way back. Like if anyone knows a better path to go back.
Maps are
Especially if we go into animals.
not much of a thing. There isn't really much paper, but there would be, like the map that you have is like kind of as detailed as a map would get generally, but you can ask for like information about nearby locations and things. But yeah, like any map, well, there might be like a more local map. It would be generally like drawn on like a wooden tablet or a clay tablet or something like that. Yeah, there might be a more local one.
Yeah. Main thing I'm concerned about is that river crossing, trying to get animals across. I don't think we can go back the same way we went with that.
Nah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, we should ask about the coast path. That perhaps.
If it's safe from the shark people.
Yeah. We're probably gonna have to fight some of them if we take the coast path.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the lizard folk, the Lashtar, they live near the coast.
Yep.
Oh, with that new scar. Where was your branding? Oh, it was on your arm, wasn't it?
Yes,
I was
forearm.
gonna say, I think an epic scar going through the branding might negate the branding.
Yes.
Quite possibly. At least they may pause long enough to hear the story.
Oh yeah. And then we jump them. No, Just kidding.
Then we
don't do
show
that.
them the giant testicles.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got this aphrodisiac, guys.
Better not fuck with us. We
Picture
got
eyes on these bad
balls.
boys.
Yeah. No, look, we that may give us the opportunity to pass on the same message that the Suskin spreading far and wide, trying to conquer as much as they can, and they've already got their teeth sunk deeply into the High Tree tribe. It might be something that they're completely unaware of, because it does go against the traditions of our people.
Yeah, what happens when the prince starts trying to demolish your religion?
Well, unfortunately, the High Tree tribe is being led by my glutton of a brother. He cares more about his, what the Suskin are doing for him. They're just laying on platitudes and providing him with gifts, and he's opened up his arms to the Suskin to do whatever they want. I think if my uncle were to find out just how bad things have been getting, I mean, if he's not in bed with the Suskin, he may be willing to at least send an envoy to investigate for himself.
Okay. Where's your uncle?
He's in Lashkar, which is
Alright.
the city that we'd have to pass if we follow the coast.
Exactly. Let's do it on the way, and hopefully they don't immediately kill us.
And take all our
We'll give it a
livestock and take.
Yeah.
We'll make-
Perhaps we should bring some eggs.
Yeah, we should definitely bring some
Oh.
eggs. Yes.
Chicken as a gift, maybe?
Ah,
They can
source
just-
of eggs.
Unlimited eggs.
Unlimited eggs.
Ooh, prize gift.
No, definitely. If we had the opportunity to buy a cage and a chicken, if for no other reason, Blakey needs a pet.
Yeah. And a food producing pet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, what's this?
Okay.
What was that?
I'll say as well, maybe just to save time, that perhaps if you kind of back away from the throne and sort of have this discussion sort of in one of the side chambers, she will approach you a little while afterwards and also let you know that she's also heard that your people are trying to buy sheep. She says she herself, like the Servi themselves, don't sell that many livestock, although there is some livestock for sale in the marketplace. But she says that they do keep sheep for wool, and she is able to sell you that many sheep as well, so she will do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can do the same thing and be reimbursed by the other Asharans.
Nice.
Thank you. That's very kind.
You're great,
Be one
Mary.
mighty convoy on the way back. Oscar, do you have any ideas how we can herd these sheep back? Can we? I don't know.
The
Maybe.
sheep herd.
Is it silly
Need,
to put them on on leads on with rope and?
It's a good
Well,
idea.
you see, sheep, they follow the leader packs, so having them all sort of connected in one way can definitely help. But mainly just keeping them calm is a solid strategy to keep them following along. And I can definitely help with that.
I might need to get some pointers off you as well.
You'll have plenty of time to watch on our journey back. Me and Ryan, Dazzy, plenty to watch.
We'll have the assistance of the Asharans themselves, so we won't be alone.
Hmm.
If we work
How many-
together, I'm sure it'll be fine.
How many sheep did we get?
11. 10 ewes and 1 ram.
Okay, I mean, if we just tie one sheep to one Asharan, they can just have a little sheep companion. So that even if we
or a
get
mount.
like,
They can all ride one.
oh,
Well, you also
Yes.
need
Need some chickens.
10 pigs and 12 rabbits.
oh, okay. What
And-
rabbits?
Yeah, rabbits.
How many rabbits?
How the hell are we gonna
10
herd
does
rabbits?
and 2 bucks.
What the-
Was it $2 and what?
How are we gonna do that?
10 does and 2 bucks. Well, you can probably just bring them in like cages. I
Wait, are they rabbits?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like
okay.
actual rabbits.
Ah.
And you
Rabbits?
need 8 sows and 2 boars.
Oh my god!
Hmm.
And the
Let's
chicken.
start a new village.
Hmm. I suppose everyone takes takes a sheep and a pig, or a pig, and we put the rabbits in cage or a basket or something.
I mean, all of the Asharans have brought like what they
yeah.
need in order to achieve this.
So
And,
like,
yeah, like
oh my god, look at all these animals.
Yeah.
Let's just buy some while we're here.
yeah,
And I have no idea what having it in the back.
yeah. That's why they brought these like stone axes and things to like break a path ahead of the animals.
yes.
The sheep will like follow, as Chavs was saying, and then the pigs I think can be kind of like maybe led by lead or something like that, and the rabbits in cages. And
Okay,
then
so
they've
it's not
got
like a
these like
trip to
leather
Costco.
straps and nets and like sacks and things so they can carry these like seeds and everything. So that they're already like prepared.
Nice, nice.
So good.
Can we buy a Costco membership while we're here? Cheaper for next time.
Yeah. Get a shopping cart. Throw them in there.
Would be handy. A wagon would be pretty handy.
The wagon wouldn't go well through the forest though.
Oh yeah.
No, but what about on the coastline? I mean, okay, what am I thinking? There's headlands and yeah, forget that.
Hmm.
I
You
live
have
on
to
the
get
beach
it
and
there
I
as
forget
well.
this stuff.
As well. It'd be like maybe
Do-
10 kilometers.
Can we buy chickens here?
Chickens aren't really a thing in like Bronze Age Europe, I don't think.
Okay.
I guess they would be like
if I
pheasants or
refer
like
to my
wild
notes-
pheasants or something.
Chickens.
We have 27 chickens in Ashara.
Yeah, true, yeah. Maybe, well, I don't know which fact is true. Maybe neither, but I'm learning as I go. But those chickens, we can say that they're like pheasants or something. And that they maybe,
Or ducks, maybe.
yeah, something like that.
Pheasants make eggs, don't they?
Yeah.
Nice. So we can still use them as an
Egg source.
egg-laying gift, yeah.
Yes. Can we purchase pheasants?
I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe because I've said that, like, yeah, maybe there's some seller somewhere, like, in Verdelade that's selling, like, a couple of pheasants, wild pheasants in a cage. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Blakey looks very interested. Starts salivating, staring at these things.
Could I help you?
Yeah. Yes. I would like to buy these pheasants.
He will say, oh, both of them?
Yes. Is one of are they the same sex?
Are they? They would almost certainly both be female, I think. I don't think
Okay.
Yeah, they're both female.
Okay. Perfect.
This is like a kangaroo person,
Ooh.
Oh.
kind of standing there, saying like,
So-
Do you intend to eat them?
Well, not immediately. No, I'm hoping they lay eggs. My intention is to potentially give them as a gift to Chief Cougar of Lashkar.
Kind of looks you up and down. Oh, Chief Cougar. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
But he says, yes, just trying to remember how much the boss said to sell these for. Says, looks like we'll do these for maybe
end of Ilios sales? Is it Ilios sales?
Julius and sales. He says, perhaps a silver piece each.
An absolute bargain. I will happily put 2 silver in his hands.
Ah, good doing business with you. Thank you.
Yep. No, thank you.
Take the 2 silver and put them in a small pouch.
Brilliant.
And pass you this cage, this big wooden cage that has these 2 pheasants in it. They're just like, I don't know what sound pheasants make. This thing is probably like, I don't know, 5 bulk.
5 bulk.
I mean, 4 bulk. It's just because it's like bulky, you know what I mean? So it's like, how are you going to carry this thing? 5, I feel like, I mean, yeah, you tell me how you're going to carry it.
I didn't realize it was so big.
You'd fashion a backpack.
I'm gonna
with
have
straps.
to. Yeah. Fashion a couple of straps and strap it to my back.
We'll say you can kind of rig something like that up for, 5 bulk, I think.
5 bulk. All right, I'm encumbered. I have to get rid of some stuff.
I think we're going to be moving slow on the way back with all these animals.
I could take heaps of stuff.
Okay,
What have I got?
that's
I
right.
can still take 4 bulk.
Ooh.
Is there a place that's selling weapons? I'll sell my flail.
Yeah, you can
should be
ask
right.
around, and
I also have a flail.
you can find a. Let me see. Yeah, I'll say you can ask around, and you find you're kind of pointed towards this like pavilion adjoined to a house, and it is said to be where the bronzesmith lives, and the bronzesmith also sells some weapons, non-bronze weapons, of course. And there's maybe a couple of tents near that bronzesmith. There's also like a bowyer there, and somebody that is like, crafting like wooden weapons like spears and things like that. And yeah, if you approach there, I think because I was saying that, I kind of need to like, it would be my style to like role play every single vendor here, but I think I better fight that urge. So yes, we'll just say you can kind of go and like speak to this bronzesmith and some of these weapon makers, and you can sell. What do you want to sell? Flail.
I want to sell the flail, potentially leather armor, if I can find another place that sells studded leather armor.
So
That's all the shopping I
studded
wanna
leather armor would be hard to find because it's like I guess it would have to be bronze, right? I think you can. I think armor is okay. It's just like bronze weapons that you can't trade in, I believe.
Okay.
Let me double check that. And is the flail bronze?
This weapon consists of a wooden handle attached with a spiked ball cylinder by a chain, rope, or strap of leather. Doesn't indicate.
I've got one as well that doesn't indicate. Just says the same thing.
think those were from the Suskin that we knocked out when we were escaping.
Okay, if it's from the Suskin, then it is bronze.
I don't know if I'm remembering it right, but I think we definitely picked some weapons up off them.
Oh no, the flail was the Oaken, the like
Romarian,
warlocks.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
think it was
that's
the
mine.
warlocks.
That's the flail I have.
Yeah,
But the
we
one
can say that is not bronze. It's like a big like stone flail in like a net, kind of connected to this wooden staff.
I also have a bronze dagger as well for some reason.
Yeah, that will be like more risky to sell. But give me a society check again.
Who's that to?
Oh, sorry, shorties. Okay, you're able to find out by sort of asking somebody a little bit dodgy that you might be able to sell that to the bronzesmith. So you can go over there with Blakey as well. And this guy is also like an Ungul, a Servi, or like a deer person. His name is Jarek. He's got dark brown fur and this off-white tunic with rolled sleeves. And he's just wearing this mid-length brown kilt. And you can kind of go into this shop that he has where there's like, it's like an open-walled thatch shelter, a bunch of wooden benches and things, and there's like bronze anvil and like a clay beehive or dome furnace, and there's a bunch of tools and clay molds and crucibles and things around. If you speak to him and kind of make friends with him a little bit, he will say, yeah, I got a couple of things that I kind of keep on the down low out the back. And he will be willing to buy the bronze dagger from you. So let me see. For this flail, you can probably make 5 silver pieces. And I think for the bronze dagger as well, 5 silver pieces.
Can I also sell my atlatl?
Yeah, you can, for that, maybe make 2 silver pieces.
Woohoo!
And I think he will also kind of say, like, if there's anything else you want, wink wink, just let me know.
Oh. You got any cat? I'm kidding, I've got What did you want, Blakey? A studded leather?
Studded leather armor, if you've got it.
Yeah, he'll sell you some of that. I don't think that would be an illegal thing to have.
Okay.
So he'll sell you some studded leather armor, maybe for 1 or maybe 5 gold pieces.
5 GP.
Jesus.
Yep.
That's pretty weird, because I'm just trying to think. Because the thing is, so like, Ashara is like very poor, but a lot of these other villages are, yeah, he's going to charge you like 5 gold pieces for this.
Oh.
Alright. And how much can I sell my current leather armor for?
Is it just basic leather armor?
Yep.
He'll pay,
It's leather armor.
it's been like worn. He'll offer you maybe 8 silver pieces for it.
Done.
Okay.
What about this tapestry hood?
He's not
Kidding,
interested in that.
That's mine.
He's
I
like,
can't have it anyway. That branding.
he's like, it's very beautiful, but not really my style.
That's right. Yeah, you wanna have this mushroom? Just eat this mushroom.
Maybe after work. Later on in the evening, perhaps you can find me at the inn and tavern. whatever it was called. I live here and I forgot what it was called.
Oh,
Yeah, the Oaken Hall, that's the one. Too many mushrooms myself.
It's like, we may have made a mistake. We should have gone to the Vulpins.
Oh, this guy winked at us. What were you mentioning with that?
Oh, that's right.
Did I imagine that?
Is there something wrong with your eye, man?
some dust in there or something?
Because you sold him the bronze dagger, he is willing to tell you that he has a couple of bronze items that he kind of keeps like wrapped up in like a hole under a mat in his house.
And where do you live?
He lives like in this house that's like connected to this pavilion where you're like that you're standing in currently.
Alright, I just want to go outside for a sec.
And what are your business hours? When do you make the front desk?
Are you gonna try to rob him?
No. Like, guy. Weapons are useless to me anyway, so.
Does he sell arrows, or is that a different shop?
There's a bowyer next to him. You can buy as many arrows as you want. So arrows would cost, let me see. I don't really know how much I would sell this for in my economy. Maybe for like 10. What are they in Pathfinder?
In Pathfinder, they say 1 silver per 10.
1 silver per 10. Yeah, that works. 1 silver per 10.
All right, I'll go buy 50 arrows
You can do that.
and then 5 silver.
Anything anyone else wants?
No, fuck. I just blanked it. Do you know where I can find a piccolo?
You can probably find a seller of such things in the marketplace. There's probably somebody with like a small stall where they have like a bunch of like different little instruments and things like that. You can buy a piccolo for like 2 silver pieces.
2? Oh my god! I like pull out this massive sack of silver coins. You guys are criminals. Anyway,
I made this myself.
what's it made out of?
It's made out of ivory.
Wow.
For 2 silver? Wait.
Exactly, it's a deal.
Yes, thank you.
All right, but as I mentioned at the beginning of the session, I should probably I need to railroad us a little bit on small kind of hand wave some things a bit.
Can we
If
see
we have
the? Sorry, here you go.
Some just mundane items. I think we need to stock up on torches.
Yeah,
If we,
you
I'm
can-
all out.
there's a adventure supplies shop, a small adjoining building connecting to a house. It's this mud brick and thatch house, and it is this little supply shop run by this grey furred servy woman wearing this like ankle long tunic with short sleeves. She kind of talks about how excited she is to see you. She's always wanted to like explore the world. She will sell you things like torches and all kinds of things like that. And also like buy some things off you if they're kind of in good condition. So for torches, I think just 1 copper piece each.
Oh, I will get 5. torches.
Sweet.
Yes.
Can do that.
Buy a
Yep,
couple of
up.
torches.
I'll buy 5 as well.
I might buy 5 also. Yes.
Let me know if you need a torch in your inventory or anything else that you're not sure about the weight of.
It's just an L, right?
Does she sell rations for
Yeah.
adventuring?
Yeah,
Ooh,
she's
goody.
like probably one of the only places where you can get actual rations.
Right. I actually have 7 rations, by the way, if anyone wants some.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll take
buy
one.
some more as well.
there'd
Yeah.
probably be like butchers and things as well, or like people that would. There's probably a couple of places you can get like
Yeah,
smoked
put them-
stuff. But yeah,
I'll buy a few rations from her. How much were those?
so a ration will be. What are they in Pathfinder? Trying to.
It says 0 GP
Yeah.
on the inventory.
All right. Yeah.
I put 4 in the stash.
I guess because they're carnivore rations, so they're probably.
Oh yeah, it's like not a thing.
Yeah.
Where am I?
And
Rations. For 1 week that is 4 silver pieces for 1 week. So what does that mean? Interesting.
1 week of rations?
Because I'm assuming I don't actually
Half
know
silver a
in,
day.
like in Galorian in the Pathfinder world if like how long a week is, but I'm assuming it's like 7. So if we say like that's like a week and like 4 divided by 7 is going to be like we'll say like 5 copper pieces per ration.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. I'll get 2 more.
Yeah, I'll get 2 more.
I'll get.
Yeah, I
2 more.
forgot about this because it's like Pathfinder does rations. You get like a week of them, and they weigh, I guess, just like 1 light for the week. But I don't like to do it that way. I like them to weigh more and to do them like individually. But I don't remember how I translated across. But it doesn't matter. We'll see. I don't know. For now.
So 16.
Yeah, I don't remember
Alright.
what I did with that.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if it's the same, but the rations I have in my inventory have dash for their bulk. Like,
Yeah, me
they're
too.
Negligible.
Me too.
Oh yeah, they should be like a kilogram each, which means they should be, I don't know what that is in bulk. Probably a light each.
A light each, okay.
Which is like much heavier than the Pathfinder rations. Because I'm guessing, yeah, they have like 10 per thing. But yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like it.
We should see the Vulpins at some point.
Yes, and the jewelers to sell the
Oh, the
gems.
jewels. Let's go to the jewels.
Yeah, let's go to the jewelers first.
Unload
Yeah.
some of
Yep.
that weight.
All right, you can walk to the other side of the marketplace and find this mud brick house with 2 wooden stalls adjoined on either side. One is like a kind of a hole in the wall type of a setup with like a square window, and you can go over to there. You see like a cellar in there. You've been told that's where you can like exchange gems and small valuables. The other shed is the door is just shut there. There's like another servy kind of standing at the front. But you go over to this like hole in the wall and you meet Daphne there. She is this satyr, actually, female satyr with patchy black and auburn fur, 2 small horns, and she's like very excited
The
to see
fey
you.
creature.
Just a satyr, which is in my world just a goat person.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
sorry, not a
Yeah.
fey creature.
Okay.
And yes, when you approach, she's just like, "Hello, good to see you."
Hey.
Hello. Would you we are here passing through with some gems and we heard you were a licensed dealer.
Indeed. I'm the only one around here. In fact, what have you got? Can I have a look?
Take
Beautiful
a look at
day, isn't it?
these babies. I guess the amethyst.
Anything you know
There's some
the
pearls.
value of, you can just exchange it for coin.
Okay.
Just assume that she buys it from you.
The amethysts and the pearls that we picked up earlier.
Yeah, you can do that.
How much was the pearl again?
5 gold.
Those are also
Five gold
five
pieces.
gold pieces each.
Okay. So that's
25 gold.
You can learn from her as well that she apparently bought the shop from someone called Zal, who took over after its previous owners were taken by the tree spawn. Zal is like one of the druids. And apparently this shop has now been sold to this satyr woman who like traveled with her family from the grasslands to the east after their village expelled them because her son possesses some kind of ability to read minds, apparently. And the villagers said he was evil. And she
Pretty
just
useful.
heard Verdelade was a beautiful place and decided to take her family here.
Where's your son now?
He's just at home.
How old is he?
Why do you ask?
No, not because of that.
Because
Just
of what?
wondering. Does he possess sort of like a maturity, or is he like an infant? Like,
She's like, I don't know why I have such a big mouth. I probably shouldn't have told you about that.
I
Don't tell
care.
anyone.
Oh, sister, you misread my curiosity. I'm not going to tell anyone. I don't care. I'm just wondering. Can we use him as some sort of mercenary that can then?
Yes, in fact, actually, she looks very uncomfortable. Actually, not here. He's away. Now that I think about it, he's away with
didn't you just say
his
he
husband
was-
Quinn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just a figure
So
of
he's an
speech
adult.
that
So
he
he's an
lives
adult,
here.
okay.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
yes,
on his
a
honeymoon.
big, muscular, dangerous adult.
Are you trying to turn me on?
What's happening right now? It was such a beautiful day, and then now I feel afraid. Afraid and confused.
No, it's all right.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
It's all right. It's all right.
He's just had a bit of this Tygramon testicle. You have these?
I also took a huge knock to the head, so
She's like,
My apologies.
Tygramon testicle, did you say?
Yes, yes.
Powerful aphrodisiac, didn't you know?
That's what I've heard.
Is it for sale?
Oh yes, yes. If you wish to buy it.
I'll
Were
pay
you up to
5
1 or
silver
2?
pieces for it.
what? I was gonna say 20,000 gold, or a meeting with your son.
She explains that her son is no longer here.
Okay.
But yeah, you can sell it for 5 gold pieces, unless you want to try to give me some kind
Did you
of...
say gold?
Sorry, 5 silver pieces.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to try to...
Hang on. Do you think it was easy getting these giant testicles from this 4-meter
You can give me a diplomacy check if you want to get her to
Ooh,
give you
yeah, I
more.
do. I do. I
Surely,
want
how
a
much do they weigh
diplomacy.
each? Are they hardy?
Ooh.
You have the tiger fur too, don't you? You want to sell some fur, someone?
Well,
Yeah, I
Blake.
do. Hey, I do. I've got tiger skin.
5 silver pieces, I'm afraid.
Oh. All right. I'll pass him.
We'll just
I'll
take it somewhere else.
pass it over.
Oh, okay, sure. I mean, you are carrying the jar.
I am carrying the jar, and ooh, they're getting old.
No.
Smelly.
She will gladly give you 5 silver pieces for them. Yeah, I told you I can't help myself. I had to read this. This was originally some idea for like a hook, but it kind of ties into the previous campaign. This thing about who she bought the shop from, and then all this other stuff. But anyway, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Mario will ask Iskalia, I've got these obsidian shards. Are they of interest to you still? Or should we offload these?
No, I don't think I needed them actually. But thank you.
Okay. No worries. How about these lovely obsidian shards that I've been
These,
carrying for some time?
these black diamonds. Real black
Oh.
diamonds.
I've been gathering with my life.
Obsidian shards. She will buy.
I keep hearing that too now.
She'll pay 20 silver pieces for the sack of. How many? What do you actually have? Isn't that the sack that
It is a sack, yeah.
that
It's one bulk. That's
Isn't that what
I'm thinking.
Monty?
Oh wow!
Isn't that what Monty was wanted? Like,
yeah, because he wanted to make his like weapon.
Yes, yeah. So it was from the actual stash. I'm like, oh, before we leave.
I don't
this
think you
looks-
can sell that because I think Monty has
Obsidian
that. Like he's like
shards.
making a.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah. Otherwise, it.
No, that's fine. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can remove them at least.
yeah. It's one bulk.
Free up a bulkhead.
Sorry, you carted them all the way here.
This whole time.
Yeah, I think Monty would be like
Nice.
making a
I had more
wheat.
room for extra testicles if it was if it
Well,
had
yeah.
a 4 testicle tiger man.
I could be carrying at least one other
Another
testicles.
Two more testicles. Oh my god.
Or Tygramon. I hope his mum doesn't miss him.
Oh,
All right. Anything else that anyone wants to do at Verdelade?
Just
She
the
goes to the
tiger.
others
Tiger skin.
Vulpin
and the tiger skin.
and the Vulpin caravan.
Okay, so Blakey, you want to sell the tiger skin, or you?
Yeah. Let's just sell it.
Oh,
Free up some space.
I'll make a cape. Who wants a
I wanted
tiger
you to
cape?
wear a cape.
Does anyone want to?
Yeah.
Does anyone want a tiger cape?
yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's got.
Wear it.
Does it have a pretty cool hood? Is it like his head?
Well, you haven't actually made it
Alright.
into. Well, I guess if you cut it with that bit of it,
Mm.
yeah, you didn't do that well on the crafting checks, and maybe it's not like as cool as it could be, but it's like.
Oh, can I try? And now that we have some time in Verdelade, can I try
absolutely.
prettying
See
it
if
up
you
a
can
little?
craft something with it.
Nice.
All right. While you're trying that on, you can all sort of walk through the streets to find where the Brightwhisks are. They're said to be. Let me see. Are they? I think you actually have to leave the marketplace and kind of walk to the outskirts of the town, where they have like a couple of tents, hide tents erected next to this like ox-driven caravan. And you see 3 foxfolk kind of standing around, with 2 of them standing to one side, maybe kind of sitting on either side of a fireplace amongst these tents, but one of them is like standing next to this this ox-driven cart that kind of has this like big sort of roof on it, and there's a bunch of like pots and other items and things kind of hanging off it, and you can see all this stock like stocked up inside it, and he's also got some kind of crates and things out the front, baskets and things full of various gear. He is this like copper-furred foxfolk or Vulpin with like white under his chin, and also is like a white tail tip, yellow eyes, and he's wearing this like off-white tunic under leather armor, and he's dressed in this like long green cloak, and you notice that he also has this curved scabbard, and it looks like a proper sword. Like it makes you think like, is that like a bronze sword? It's like notable to you. And he's also adorned with like gold rings and like earrings and chains and things. And the other 2 foxfolk that are kind of sitting by this fire, there's like a male in a red cloak and a female in a brown cloak. And as you approach this Vulpin standing by the caravan, will say, "Welcome. What can I do for you?"
How's it, my brew? That's how we greet each other. Anyway,
He will reply also in Vulcan.
do we have a Vulcan link?
Yeah, it's like rat, my bro. All right, bro.
that's
Good
right.
to see you.
Okay.
You're a talk. Okay.
You can't do that. Don't you be ripping me off, rat.
I have brought my truck here of various goods to sell you.
What did these two guys say?
Doing great.
And now you want
Anyway.
to start problems.
Not today, my brew. Not today. Let's
Alright.
keep it on the down low. Anyway, I say,
He switches back to Boorish. Sounds like completely different.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, brother. Yeah. Look.
Good afternoon.
From one Vulpin to another, we're here looking for some unique items, if you know what I mean. Ones that might not be quite on the level, as these chunky pig fools seem to insist.
He looks around when you say that, but he kind of like gives you like a sly grin. He says, "Ah, yes. Are you? Tell me, are you from Ashara?"
Why do you ask?
Only that, only a few weeks ago, I met some of your friends
Okay.
after the spring festival.
When the group of Asharans came to Verdelade.
Sometime after that.
Oh.
Not when you all passed through here. But they returned when... Oh, do you mean a smaller group? Yes, I believe they were with a smaller group. There was a Huani and some others. A great big lion form felled.
Yes. Yes, sad news.
Yes, but I was wondering if you knew what had happened to them, for they carried with them a map.
A map?
Indeed, it was a map of far to the southwest, past the Andavega, of the Moonreach Mountains,
Oh.
of a location there marked with an X that they wished to know what it was. I gave them some directions, and I was wondering if you knew about it. You do know about it,
I
actually.
think we do, but we don't have it in our.
No, they are the four heroes, the four founders. They returned to
right.
Ashara, and they soon left and went across the Andavega River and into Ulven territory to the west.
Right. Yeah.
I was just wondering if they survived.
We have not heard from them.
A pity. A dangerous errand. I myself travel into Ulven territory at times, although recently I have been prevented from doing so, which is partly why I have decided to stay here.
What has prevented you?
The war. Until recently, I was made an exception for. I have traveled great distances, don't you know, all the way from the Suskin capital of Giel to Hylendestad, far to the southwest. But yes, no more. But I hear about your hill fort, your village of Ashara. It sounds beautiful, perhaps even more beautiful than Verdelade. I
We
would
need
like
to
to
get a
come and
rainbow.
visit one day. We need to get a rainbow. You grow tired of it eventually, my friend. But I would like to see the beautiful delta, the landscapes around Ashara that I have heard about.
You could come with us back. We'll show you the way.
Really?
Unless you know the way. Do you know of a way?
I do not know the way, but I do not know the way. He says, but I would not travel there right now because of the Suscan and Heron War. The Susco-Heron War.
How do you
perhaps
feel
one day.
about that?
Well, there are always wars, violence, turbulence. I simply try to make my way, whilst all of it is going on around me. And I do not mind so much, as long as I can make a bit of coin along the way.
Just a neutral party. Neutral is this. That's not a real thing in this world. Neutral can be as grey as the color grey. Yes, thank you.
If self-interest is neutral, then perhaps you have me painted correctly.
Okay, that's a nice sword there. Is it? Do you have a permit? Do the Suskins let you keep that, or you just keep it real hidden?
No, I do have a permit.
How'd you get a permit?
As I said, I have an exception has been made for me many times, seeing as I bring goods across great expanses of land and over borders, and I am known in Gil and in other places, and after many years of, well, some might call it service. But it has benefited me greatly, and one of the perks was this license. A license to bear bronze arms.
What about magic items?
It may just so happen to be the case that I have a few things that might interest you, my friend.
All right, well, I've got this list here that I...
I've got a list of all the Pathfinder magic items from level 1 to level 20. Whatever level it goes to.
Have you heard of no, I'm just way too far on the list. I mean, all I can say is, can we have a look, see what you got? Oh.
He will tell you about a few of his items. He doesn't just give them to you or show them to you, but he kind of like tells you about them. He says, he kind of talks about these items like they're pretty hard to come by. It's not like he has like a huge collection of items, but he has like, 5 or 6 kind of special pieces that he will talk to you about. And so, yeah, if you have a magic item in mind for the end of the campaign, let me know, and he will sell that to you. He has a hunter's arrowhead that you can have, Oscar.
Yes, I eyed off a hunter's arrowhead. Looks very shiny, a little bit magical.
It will cost 50 gold pieces.
50 gold. Hot dice. I don't even have that much gold.
Wait, I don't have that much gold, but I can give him a gold.
Well, wait to see what you want to buy first. Yours might be the same.
Well, I'll just give it to you, and then, I don't know, we can figure it out later.
You should have, like, a lot of gold. And, like, have you converted all of those gems?
I just did the gems.
You can also, like, click that,
Sell everything.
Oh no, don't do that.
Sell all the treasure.
Fuck. That button. I'm glad I made it through the campaign without... Yeah.
Oh, I can't carry any of it. Sold
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, did you account for all of what you found in the... Like, the gems and everything should have given you, like, a lot.
I had 3 gold before the gems, and we sold all them. Now I have 28.
I'm the same.
I've got the same.
But I've got quite a bit of silver as well, which brings that up to about 45 gold.
I don't know how much we gave to the Suskin tax and the seeds and livestock tally.
Well, when we were rescued from Ashara, we were each given 199 silver. So you should still have that.
Well, so Varia, you've got like over 50. Shorty, as you've got around 50. Yeah, well, I intended for you each to essentially have 50 gold pieces approximately. So I don't know why that didn't work out, because like if you sold all of those like those gems, so you should have had like 3 gems each and 2 pearls each. So that's like
25.
25 gold.
25, and then you got like oh, maybe I did something weird when I was working this out. That's all right. I don't know what I've done. I must have dropped a dropped a digit somewhere. But yeah, for all of your wealth, you can have this item.
Right, I'll hand over my 28 gold pieces.
All right.
It's well worth it.
What was it called again? I forgot. What was it?
It is the Hunter's Arrowhead.
Hunter's Arrowhead. Nice. Should be in there now.
Thanking you. So shiny. Oh, thanks for linking that.
That's alright. Ignore this, elven god. There are no elves. There are no elven gods. While you wear or carry this arrowhead amulet, it infuses you with great skill at hunting, and you gain a +1 item bonus to survival checks and attack rolls against any creature you've currently designated as your prey with Hunt Prey. And we can say it's a religious symbol of Pisces.
Yeah, nice. So +1
once
to
a day
hit,
you can...
and once a day I can add 2 to the attack roll if I'm gonna miss.
Nice.
If I think I'm gonna miss. Like, I gotta know before, I think, because I can't.
Trigger, you would miss with an attack made with a bow. I think, like, if you attack and then I say, like, this would be a miss, I reckon that's fine.
Okay,
I don't think you have to guess.
sweet. Hell yeah.
Anyone else? I have, like, random magic items as well if you have nothing in mind.
Ooh.
Yeah, what do you have available? Do you have a chance to have a look at the
muted.
list?
We can also have a look during the week and just say that you purchased whatever you want, if you wish.
Yeah, I might message you during the week. I'll have a proper look.
Yeah, let's do that. I've got some. Maybe I'll post this list of like random ones that I've got as well, just in case anything interests you.
What was your rule on runes? And how does that work? Because
I think you can have like I'll say that you can have any weapon that has all 3 of a +1 potency rune, striking rune, and one of either a crushing rune, a bane rune, a cunning rune, a fearsome rune, or a hooked rune. I'll post this. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That was a lot of things.
So any weapon with all 3 of these. And you can also buy a earthbinding rune.
I was more thinking about upgrading the hand wraps of mighty blows with a rune, but I'm not sure about how runes work. So
let me see. So where are they?
So, like, I'll link my weapon. It's got a striking rune on it.
Yeah, so the hand wraps have a potency rune and a striking rune. +1. So you could add one of those property runes, basically. So the crushing rune, the bane, the cunning, the fearsome, the hooked, or the earthbinding rune. You can add any of those. I'll say. I mean, why not? Well, because yeah, actually, I don't know if you add like 2 of these potency runes, exactly what that will mean in terms of like how many striking runes you can add. It makes it like a seriously powerful weapon as well. It makes it like an level 10 weapon if you do that. Or if you add like a greater striking rune. So yeah, I think in your case just another property rune you can do.
Which is like the crushing, bane, etc., etc.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to have to look those up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post some options in the chat.
Sick, sick.
Yeah, those runes can be super helpful.
Yeah.
Like a permanent enchant to your weapon.
Mm.
Cool.
But yeah, otherwise the rest of the Asharans will return sort of as the day is growing dim. And they will tell you that they managed to, or they'll say that somebody told them that you had managed to procure these like seeds and everything, and the sheep. They'll reimburse you for some of this money. But Rye will also say that yeah, so there's like an animal seller on the outskirts of town who has sold them a boar and 2 sows and 3 ewes and 6 rabbits. Oh wait, the ewes you already managed to purchase. These were apparently like transported via ox-drawn wagon from a village in West Caledon. Like there's this like path that like leads to the east from Verdelade and out of the forest to what's known as the Lonely Way. And yeah, these are like brought from there. But they tell you that they weren't able to find much more than that. And like that if you want more like boars and pigs and things, it would be like quite a difficult thing to achieve. Most like carnivorous villages would only have like a handful of communal boars, and that would include like Lashkar, the Saurian village, which they say is like known for breeding pigs, but they say it's like pretty dangerous to go there. You probably would see like a couple of lizard folk walking around though. And they also say you might be able to find some of these things in Tree Hollow Towers. Especially if you want more, yeah, like boars and pigs and things. So basically they're able to kind of get like somewhere around like half of the animals that they need. But because, once again, I'm kind of on limited time now, they will say that they think this is actually like a good amount for now. And that they kind of think it's like, it's going to be like risky to be taking this through the forest, especially with all the dangers out there, like aberrant spirits and Tygramons and other things, bounty hunters attacking you. So they think it might actually be like wiser to make 2 trips.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have everything in that case that they sort of need. Parche is like, he has like ingredients for like bread and beer. He's got like a big grin on his face, and maybe like Maria is also like kind of, like piled up with a bunch of these ingredients and things as well. She looks happy too. And I guess like for a village this big, like I said, I had Elder Mary Leguthia say there was only like 1 inn, but there must be like a couple of smaller, or like at least 1 smaller inn or something like that if you wanted to stay there. Otherwise you can like stay in, yeah, like a barn or something, or they'll have you in the temple. Unless you just want to head off, of course. You've only traveled like 2 hours today.
Well,
No, I mean, should we?
It's probably
should
like
stay
4 in
in.
the afternoon.
Stay,
Yeah, I
sit
feel
up
like
in the
it-
morning.
Yeah, it doesn't seem wise to go in the night.
head off at first light.
I think we deserve a bed.
Even, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if we get some intel from the Oaken Hall, what's been
yes.
happening along the coast, if there's been more raids or not, if there's any word.
Yes. Also, you know what I'm curious about? I'm curious about what the people feel about the Suskin, not just the council.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Word
you,
on the street.
you can,
Yeah, word on the street.
if you kind of head over to the Oaken Hall, this is like a 2-story log building with like a chimney and like shuttered windows. You can go up in there. There's like a kind of a deck up the top, like a balcony up the top. A bunch of people standing around like drinking and people eating and stuff like this. And yeah, there's like it's just this large like square common room, like kind of held up with these like wooden pillars. Oh yeah, there's like wooden benches arranged into square booths along the walls. There aren't any tables, I don't think, because beer would be like. I learned about this subsequently after the previous campaign that like beer would be drunk like communally with like reed straws from like clay amphorae. But yeah, you can enter here. There's no bar, but the owners of the place, Tintas and Alandra, they live in like the back section. They brew beer and make wine, and all of the other Sharans come in here as well, and they all rent rooms, and you can rent rooms. They would be just like these kind of share rooms, either upstairs or like in the side rooms around this tavern, and you would kind of sleep on like low lying like pallets. But before you do that, you can like have like some dinner there and kind of have like a bit of a drink or something and speak to some of these people. And yeah, they will tell you that there is like a fair bit of talk and fear in the air, especially now that they've heard that Harrenhold has been like found, and like the war is really escalating. People are kind of talking about how, yeah, like there's been clashes between Heron and Suskin in the nearby forest, and maybe some of the Suskin rules and things are kind of becoming a little bit more restrictive, and people are worried about it, afraid about the future. But mostly people are in agreement with the druids, and they don't want war. They just want peace. They kind of live here in like prosperity, and they want to see that continue.
Good to know.
And they're well
Take 'em
policed.
away.
All right, you can all have something to eat and drink and head into one of these kind of communal rooms and get some well-deserved sleep for the night. And we will continue next week.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Yay. Oh, what a lovely place. Let's never leave.
Yeah. Everyone there.
Yeah.
I've just seen something that I realized I should have asked. So I was like getting a +1 armor rune, but can you put that on clothing? And apparently you can't, except there is things called explorer's clothing, which is like, it's like unarmored clothing. It's like an item significant enough to place a rune onto. So
yeah, I'll say if you spend,
I have to hit the market again.
if you spend all of your coins, you can buy some explorer's clothing that has. Which rune did you want?
It is the.
Oh yeah, like an armor rune.
Oh my god, I just lost it.
So how do runes work? Do certain pieces of equipment
that's
have
wrong.
rune slots that you can actually embed them in?
Like you can just kind of affix runes to like a lot of different
Okay.
gear.
Speed running them?
Yeah.
It like allows you to keep your favorite weapon and modify it.
nice.
I don't know, like how, like, you know, like how much sort of crafting time or what would be required. But maybe we could just kind of say that if you want to do that, you can have some sort of, yeah, like maybe like the bronze smith could like etch it into a weapon. Maybe the tailor could kind of like stitch the rune into. I don't know how it works exactly.
Well,
It's like
it
this
says if you're an expert in crafting.
then you can just do it.
Yeah, as a +1. If you're doing a +1 to something, it requires an expert in crafting.
Well, actually, if I think about like how it would apply to my world, it would be, yeah, it would kind of be like wizards would sort of imbue runes with this magic, and then they would need to sort of like transfer it into another rune. So I feel like it would be probably something you would need to do with Arcana. Anyway, either way,
Yeah.
we'll say that you can find somebody that is able to do that for you. Maybe if you do go and speak to the people at the magic shop, or what used to be the magic shop, they'll kind of like open this like hatch at the back and like lead you down some stairs into this like basement they've dug out like beneath the magic shop, and they'll show you some of that. Maybe they have some items as well, and they will do this work for you and etch this rune, create this rune for you.
Nice. Nice.
Very
But yeah, I'll post the magic items as well so you can see them, but otherwise let me know if there's anything that you want.
Sounds good.
Cute.
That's good.
Sweet
Yeah,
as.
cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing,
I
everyone.
was a little bit in awe with the Vulpin because I heard a voice I'd not heard in a little while. Old Emperor Yug.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it basically
I was
is
like,
the
ah,
same
yes.
voice as Emperor Yu.
Reincarnated.
Yeah, he's back. He's in this world now.
Also a very neutral character, but
Yes.
much less insane and evil.
You think?
Yeah.
I think.
I've only got a handful of voices. I gotta recycle them.
I was listening. I was like, I swear, I know where's this voice?
I know this guy.
I know this guy. I was like, we met him.